Put your ones up if you can hear me. Put your ones up if you can hear me. Put your ones up. Put your ones up. All right. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. All right, all right, all right. Go ahead and shut the room out. Let me get kind of situated here. Y'all bear with me a minute. Just bear with me a hot second. Let me get some shit under control. Damn. One thing is another. Let me put myself up like this. Oh fuck. I'm gonna shout everybody out in a minute. I'm just trying to get some things in check right quick. Saying before we get into the rat. As we do always. I know everybody see the Ahmad bed fund, right? Y'all seen that clip earlier I released this morning. Damn, I forgot to grab my fucking water, y'all. Shit. All right. Bro, wait, I need to get my water. I need to get my water. All right. I'm back. Let me throw my volume up a little bit more. Shit. Okay. First off, you fuck with me, hit them likes. If you don't hit this like, feel free to comment and subscribe. And also feel free, you know what I'm saying, to fuck with me on the Cash App. Shit. LOL at Sansaray Tuna Fish Coochie. Oh shit, y'all wild, man. Y'all wild, man. I've been seeing y'all in the back chat. Y'all don't be letting up off the rack. Shit. Had to take me a 2-day break off of motherfucking monkey ass. But I know the motherfucking bitch be watching. Yeah, bitch, I know you watching. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you do me a favor? Hit that motherfucking dislike, bitch. Let me know you're in the house. Matter of fact, let me see if that dislike been hit. We got 32 people up in here. 31 to be exact. 32 to be exact again. Hit that motherfucking hit the motherfucking likes up for me. So we get this motherfucker cracking. Or hit the dislike if you don't fuck with me. Yeah, I ain't got no haters yet. Shit. Okay, 25 on, you know what I'm saying, on Q. Okay. What happened to the other 8? They're short, you know? My shadow watchers, go ahead and hit the motherfucking like or dislike for me. I think this chat is hold on, let me see. Y'all gonna hear a feedback. Yeah, I ain't got no haters yet. Shit. Okay, 25 on, you know what I'm saying, on Q. Okay. Okay. They're short, you know? Yeah, man. It's this chat, man. We're about a good 8 seconds behind. So y'all gonna have to bear with me. For the feedback. Now, when y'all type, it's pretty prompt. I'm just saying the playback for us y'all heard me. I just showed y'all where it was at, you know, real time when it played back. So when y'all heard that feedback, y'all see how far back I am. Shit, here go no name. He said dislike, fuck nigga, now give me a shot. Oh shit, no name. Bitch, you was supposed to motherfucker be in your P's and Q's, ho. You know what I'm saying? You ain't bringing them back no motherfucking info. He said, we miss you. Fuck no, we miss your monkey ass. You ain't got shit. Shit. You ain't gonna get no motherfucking information back on this stinky pussy ass bitch. Now you hop your monkey ass up in this motherfucker. Bitch gonna get Sasha Ray 2 fish. Oh shit. Oh man, y'all covered this motherfucker already. Okay, hold on. Let me see where the motherfucker likes and dislikes at. Since no name. Oh, okay, that's what's up. No name. Shit. You still let me know you fucking with me. It's all good. Yeah, you know, as we know, the motherfucking rat. Oh, we got some shit coming for your ass. You know, just everybody be patient. Trust me, there's some shit coming for your motherfucking ass. It's gonna be motherfucking so fucking hot. You thought that motherfucking man, you thought the fucking rat was motherfucking creeping and out there motherfucking hole she in. Shit. She gonna barricade her motherfucking self by the time we get done with her motherfucking monkey ass. That's for sure. That's facts. So I told y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just gotta be patient. That's all it is. Y'all gotta be patient. You know, good things come to those who wait. Trust me. You know, I ain't new to this. I'm true to this shit. Shit, she thinks she dealing with some motherfuckers who she can scare off the motherfucking neck just because you dropped the motherfucking name. Bitch, pull the fuck up. Oops, I forgot. You can't. But anyway, you don't find anything funny? Oh, well, hey, it's what the fuck it is. Shit, you run your monkey ass up in this motherfucker. Shit. That's what we doing with her. No name. You know it. Shit. You see the motherfucking title? Shit. Talking motherfucking shit. We're talking shit about your monkey ass. Okay. Yeah, Bar was. She had me. Bar had me rolling. I still like the rap she did on Obsidian. That shit was funny. Shouts out to Bob. That shit was funny. Oh shit. Uh yeah, no name is back. Yeah, no name is back. Yeah, that bitch need to come back with some info. Oh shit. But like I said, we got some new things coming up. Some new nice shocking things coming up. Let me get this mic adjusted right here. And you know, Sasha Ray, you should have took the motherfucking deal while you had a motherfucking chance. I know you probably gonna listen in or you're gonna listen to the playback. It's all good. See, you fucked up. You really didn't fucked up. I mean, you didn't fucked up. You so fucking stupid. You fucking dumb. You so fucking dumb. You fucked up. You so fucked up that you just flat out just ain't shit. Do you realize that? See, you want things to go the way the Sansa Ray way to go. It doesn't work like that all the time. Shit don't work like the way I want the shit to work all the time. Sometimes I have to fucking adjust the things. But your monkey ass, you just can't seem to adjust to shit. Not a damn thing. You can't even adjust to a nigga. You sitting up there trying to talk about relationship advice. That's one thing your monkey ass don't mention on how to fucking adjust to what you got going. And that's where you fit regularly. That's where you don't realize that where you fucking fell at. But nigga told your monkey ass, and you ain't got a motherfucking pot to piss in and when to throw it out, no fucking car, no fucking money, and you sitting up in a extended stay hotel, bitch, stay off the motherfucking internet, and you choose, oh no, I'm going to stay on the internet, and now your motherfucking ass homeless. Come on, bitch. Really? Really? Come on. Y'all think about that shit. Think about it. It's a lot of things that everybody doesn't think about that doesn't get pointed out about that monkey ass bitch. Think about it. If she would have stayed off the motherfucking internet, how better her life would have fucking been. She never mentions that. She's not going to mention that. It would hurt her fucking soul. Like, damn, I still could have had Priest if I would have just got off of YouTube. Do your monkey stinky pussy ass ever think? No. That's why you're in the situation you are in now. Oh, I got a $500,000 house, $1 million house, and I just bought a car. Bitch, you ain't bought shit. Once again, for the 30th million time. Everything to you is a fucking handout. But I did get to listen to this motherfucking live. She did 2 of them. She dropped 2 of them. So, trying to think how we're gonna do this shit. Cause yeah, one at 30 minutes. I think the other one is like yeah, about an hour. So we're gonna do this one for right now. Do this one for right now because things about to kind of change up because we giving out a little bit too much. For one, we want to kind of shake the motherfucking internet when we drop this shit. Won't be no fun if we can't shake the internet. Other than that, it just work. We're gonna go around and it's gonna die out. When we drop some shit, we want this motherfucker to shake so fucking bad, the motherfucking rat, he just gonna stay in that motherfucking hole. See, the bitch ain't fucking stupid. Like I said, she's fucking listening, y'all. She's in this motherfucking room. You know, she like the motherfucking roaches. When you turn on the motherfucking lights, you know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers get scared and shit. That's the fucking rat. That's the fucking rat. Think about it. When she was on that panel with what's her name? As soon as Angry Man stepped on her, what she do? Oh my god! Shut off. Shut off. Shut off of made up excuses. Okay. Oh man, let me shout the motherfucking roll. Let me shout the roll. What we at on the motherfucking lights? Oh, okay, shit, we popping, man. We popping. See, that's how we got to do it. We got 50 motherfuckers up in this motherfucker. Okay, we got at 36 likes. Okay, let's go ahead and get FOMO popping on the likes or the dislike. If you fuck with me once again, hit the like. If you don't, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to show some love on the motherfucking Cash App. I'm going to throw that motherfucker up here too. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this motherfucking stupid ass, dumb ass, stinky puss ass bitch.
Hey, it's Sansaray here. What's up? I appreciate you guys coming to check for me. I think that if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you go to my Spreaker and follow me there. My Spreakers go onto YouTube just automatically. Um, and I like it that way. I don't really pay attention to my YouTube channel, the God Queen Live podcast. I don't really pay attention to it as much as I should, but I'm sure it's people that are coming to the channel, trolling or commenting or, doing the typical low energy stuff that people do on YouTube all of the time. Um, a lot of people use YouTube as a place to vent, so I don't really go over there and see what's up. But I'm more concerned about my podcast here, and even if the upload onto my YouTube channel is the comment section is filled with negativity, I don't necessarily pay as much attention to it as I'm thinking some other people would want me to. I'm so used to the negativity that I don't even, it doesn't even bother me anymore because I don't know, I'm on a positive tip. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the negative stuff, I don't even bother reading it. And of course,
Okay, I want everybody to mark this shit down because this monkey ass bitch said the negativity doesn't bother her no more. Now, as soon as we shake this motherfucker again on her monkey ass, why she gonna come out of motherfucking holes trying to motherfucking sit her and make all types of motherfucking feedback? I mean, response videos. But I'm gonna make sure I had that title up. Since there's negativity, you fucking rat. Don't worry about it. That's gonna be the name of the motherfucking show.
a lot of negativity comes, um, when you're black and you're female, and then you're a single mom, and then you're an entrepreneur, and then you get onto YouTube and you might vlog or you might share parts of your life, and everyone is so emotionally invested in what you're doing. And people spread rumors, people lie, people praise you too. For every single piece of praise I've gotten, I believe I've experienced something negative as well. So it's like equal, and a lot of people try to act like they don't experience both. But most people who are in the public eye, we experience both.
Okay, now this bitch thinks she a superstar. Talking about most people in the public eye. Okay, bitch, you in the public eye. Okay, I forgot you're a celebrity.
Regardless to what type of person we are, we get a lot of negativity and we get a lot of positivity as well. But so anyway, this channel isn't monetized or anything. So my YouTube channel, the God Queen Live YouTube channel isn't monetized. So I'm probably not going to monetize it. I'm just going to go on here and talk about what I want to talk about. And I definitely want to talk about this whole, negative perspective in regards to single mothers. Now, a lot of people know I'm a single mom. Of course, my son is one. He's just started to walk. And I was talking to another single mother just recently, and we were talking about how my son's father has missed out on my son doing like these amazing things he does as a kid. And, at first, when my son was first born, I was kind of like, a little, I don't know, I felt sorry for my son. I was like, I felt like my son should grow up in a two-parent home.
Yeah, he could have grew up in a two motherfucking parent home. Your monkey ass, we got on motherfucking YouTube. So which one was important? YouTube or your fucking son, you dumb bitch? You picked YouTube. Don't say you didn't, because you did. Don't say I'm lying, because I will prove you wrong. Once again, you fuck with me. Hit the likes. You don't hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. And one other thing, you know what I'm saying? Feel free to hit the motherfucker cash out, shut the fuck up, and donate. 505 is the maximum. Not $505, but $5.05. All right, let's get back to this bitch.
But then it was like, you know what? I'm probably equipped with everything my son needs, or, my son probably wouldn't be here. What's meant to be is going to be. It is what it is. So God brought my son onto this planet, and I am equipped whatever it is that he needs, with whatever it is that he needs. And so, anyway, a lot of people may be thinking, couples who choose to get pregnant when they aren't financially um, able to support themselves or children shouldn't be starting a family, right? And that's something I get. I get, like I said, I had a plan. My big plan was I'm going to get married to my son's father, priest. I was like, I'm going to get married to priest. We're going to save money and we're going to move to California in 2 years. So it was like a
Y'all know how this bitch is ass fucking backwards. This bitch said, my plan was to get married to priest, then we're gonna save money. Bitch, it costs money to get married. Don't you need to get a job, save your money, get a house, save your money, then get married, save your money, then have kids, and save more money. That's how I go, bitch. But I forgot. I forgot, Santre, who I'm talking to. Okay, back to this dumb bitch.
2 year plan here. We had only been dating for, I don't know, it hadn't been long at all. It had only been maybe like
3 motherfucking months, bitch.
3 or 4 months. And I know people are like, how could you have only been dating someone that little bit of time and already decided that you wanted to marry them? Well, a lot of successful marriages, people genuinely know from the beginning whether they want to be in someone's life or not. And I've heard so many stories of people who have gotten together and instantly they just knew that that was the person that they wanted to be with.
Okay, bitch, that ain't your story though. Your story is way motherfucking different. I'm pretty sure them people had motherfucking jobs, some type of line of credit. You didn't have shit. You didn't have a fucking car. You didn't have a fucking house, bitch. You didn't have shit. You came in with your stanky ass. That's all, and that's what the fuck you left with. Your stanky ass. Back to this bitch.
For the rest of their lives. So it's not a outlandish thing. But I guess I do want to say that it's rare that it happens. You know what I mean? Like it's rare that two people can meet and instantly fall in love, and it's real. Because a lot of the times, someone is pretending. Like one person will really be in love, and then the other person will be pretending. And so, as I was making these plans to, move to California and do all of the things that I wanted to do with my career and my household and all of the amazing things that I did end up accomplishing, like everything I said I was going to accomplish while I was still in Atlanta and pregnant, I have accomplished here. So it's not like I didn't accomplish it. The only thing that was missing and still is missing is priest.
Y'all heard that shit. I called you, bitch. The only thing is missing is still is missing is priest. Bitch, he don't want your stanky pussy ass. What part did you don't fucking understand, you dumb fuck? Y'all heard this bitch? I mean, do y'all really hear this bitch? Oh my God, Sasha Ray, you fucking pathetic. Listen to this dumb bitch.
because everything that I had planned with him, I was forced into doing a lot sooner than I planned. Like the only difference is I came to California unprepared, and what I was trying to accomplish was harder. I moved to California completely broke, with the exception of the donations that people had sent to me.
And the donations you got from YouTube. Mm-hmm. The same place you say is so horrible. Mm-hmm. The same place you said a bunch of people was ain't shit. Mm-hmm. The place where you always say black men, and it was black men that donated to you as well. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And like I said, I've accomplished everything that my plans as far as work and, as far as a house and as far as, getting my finances together. I think the only thing that I definitely want to start working on now that I feel like I'm getting a little bit of stability into my life, probably work on deciding whether I want to go back to being vegetarian. That's probably it. Probably just
Okay. Y'all know I had to motherfucker catch this bitch. Cause this motherfucker funky ass bitch said when she was fucking pregnant that she was gonna get a snapback. Y'all remember that shit. Cause she had a personal trainer. And we sit here saying ourselves, bitch, how the fuck can you afford a personal trainer, but you don't even got a motherfucking place to stay at? Who does that? Now this bitch is talking about becoming a vegetarian, which is not gonna happen because she's gonna be in her next live eat that Popeyes and chicken fillet. Okay, bitch. We're gonna mark this down. We definitely somebody mark this down. This bitch says she's gonna be a vegetarian, so we shouldn't see no more chicken fillet videos. We shouldn't be seeing no more Popeyes videos. Bitch, we should see your ass at the motherfucking farmers market, picking up carrots, picking up motherfucking beets, celery. You know what I'm saying? A couple of apples for justice. I mean, baby, Ahmad. What else we should sell? Pears, peaches, apples. Your fat ass ain't gonna be able to take that shit. Bitch, you can't even afford to be vegetarian. Fuck out of here. All right, back to this bitch.
working on my health and stuff. And so let me just say, being a single mother is amazing. I mean, honestly, you could do what you want as a single mother. I mean, you don't have to negotiate with another person. You can go out and, date. I mean, my perception of life is better. I have a great perception of life for my child. I've been through some stuff, and a lot of people um, who have been in my situation, we become like, um,
Um, you can't think, bitch, because ain't nobody gonna put themselves in no situation like that. Sitting up here at motherfucking Walmart, you got your motherfucking legs open, bitch. No, bitch, you should have been out there, motherfucking, have your motherfucking hands out, motherfucking, your 10 toes down, put in some motherfucking work on that motherfucking dirt. That's what the fuck you should have been doing, bitch. You couldn't afford the fuck. Fuck out of here. Everybody ain't in no situation like that, Sasha Ray. Stop trying to make everybody's situation like your monkey ass situation. I ain't never heard nobody do no shit like this. The fuck? If I ain't had no motherfucker where to go, I wouldn't be sitting there, you know what I'm saying, in the motherfucking Walmart parking lot, you know what I'm saying, sitting here, motherfucker trying to motherfucking stab. So I can't afford to stab that. Shit, I need to stab a motherfucking nigga to shit, take his motherfucking money or something. Shit, that's the fuck you should have been doing. Fuck out of here. Back to this dumb bitch.
people who've had other like relationships or dysfunctional marriages or messed up marriages, um, you start to realize how that's actually normal. You know what I mean? Like me being a single mother is normal, and not just in the Black community. It's normal in other places. So this was the thought process I had before I decided to become a media personality or, a digital designer on YouTube. Before that, my perspective of single mothers was a lot healthier. But when I got onto YouTube and I started to see other people's perspectives and thought processes, I was beginning to think that being a single mother was a bad thing. But that was short lived because I just went back to the way that I.
God damn, do everything in your motherfucking life consists of fucking YouTube? Shit. God damn. This is about a sorry ass bitch. Yeah, hey, this bitch don't know how to motherfucker turn YouTube on. She don't know how to turn it off. This is how fucked up she is. Until I got on YouTube, all of it on YouTube. Oh, until Priest came on YouTube. God damn. Bitch, I hope you got some stocks in YouTube. Oh, I forgot you got to diverse your portfolio. Oh, okay. Back to this dumb bitch.
Thinking before, like, being a single mom is not necessarily a death sentence. It may be more difficult to raise a child for some women, but there are a lot of people, a lot of women who excel in this. Um, I get to live though. I have freedom. I have my beauty. I have my strength. I have my bravery. I have.
Sounds right. You say you got your beauty. I, I I need you to clarify that. I don't want to, what I'm saying, pop off at you right quick because I'm what I'm thinking you're saying. So I need you to clarify that shit up. Cause what I'm saying right now, I'm saying a fat motherfucker who always stuffing chicken fillet down their motherfucking throat. Shit, it's like you can't get no dick, so you're gonna get some chicken fillet. Is that the problem? Okay, back to this bitch.
My grace. I mean, me and my child have a wonderful bond with each other. It's just me and her. So it's like, I mean, me and her. It's just me and him. Not just me and my daughter, but it's just like me and my daughter have a bond that.
Oh yeah, feel free to hit the cash out. Shut the fuck up. Donate for justice. I mean, baby Ahmad. Taliban Fund also. Now back to this bitch.
Only her and I have, and me and my son have a bond because I'm like his only parent. It does take a village, and I have other family members, but me and my son have like this special bond um, with each other, and I'm a lot stronger and smarter than I was giving myself credit before. I think I didn't realize how strong I was until I became um, a single mother. I do want to say that a lot of people don't realize that your life the way that life happens is sometimes you'll plan something and then it just will not go that way. A lot of times when people end up having children or becoming pregnant, it's not something that they planned. A lot of times it just happens because, honestly, to be honest with you, people want to have children at the right time, or they want to get that job at the right time, or they want to move at the right time, or they want everything to go exactly as planned, and it never does. It never does. That's not how life goes at all. And you don't have to be rich or wealthy in order to have children, but you do want to be able to get the basis um, for your children. And I felt like when I ended up getting pregnant, I was like, listen, I don't have a lot of time to sit around and have like this pity party about my son's father abandoning me and not wanting to be in a relationship.
No, hold up, bitch. Hold the fuck up, bitch. When your monkey ass first got motherfucking pregnant, bitch, you should have motherfucking went out and got your little part time something. Bitch, you could have been on Walmart Greet to stack some fucking checks, bitch. The fuck out of here. You skipped all that fucking time when your monkey ass was coming on YouTube. Said to her, oh, look at my first trimester. Yes, Priest so happy about, what I'm saying, being a father. You remember that shit, bitch? Okay. You skipped over all that shit. You just skipped over that to the motherfucking bad part. So no, bitch, I caught you. You could have been motherfucking working. You could have been doing something there. You wasn't that motherfucking sick, bitch. All right. Let's get back to this bitch.
I have to literally get in gear and start figuring out how I'm going to take care of my son. So that's basically just what I did, and I didn't realize how strong and smart I was until I was put in this position.
Oh, the fuck up. You was put in this position. Bitch, you put yourself in there. Fuck out of here. You don't sit here and make it seem like he put you in that position. Bitch, you should have motherfucking kept your legs closed. Bitch, you should have motherfucking nigga. As soon as he bust, you should have motherfucking caught this shit in your goddamn mouth or something. Fuck out of here. You couldn't afford to fuck. Fuck out of here. Look at this bitch. Look at this. Y'all listen to this regular ass bitch. She's sitting here trying to motherfucker put the blame all on him. He had somewhere to go, Sansray. You didn't. He had a car, Sansray. You didn't. He had a job, Sansray. You didn't. No, okay. Fuck I thought.
Um, when I was put in this position, I really didn't get to see um, my friends before this. Like my friends and family, the way that they were before I got into this situation, I didn't really get to see how supportive they truly were until I got in the situation. And I got to see who my true friends are, who my true family was. And a lot of people were very, very supportive of me and my daughter. Um, I one thing that I absolutely love about being a single mom is that I don't care that my son's father is not around. And I just did a
Okay, bitch. Which one is gonna be? You don't care that your son father is not around, or you just said about a goddamn good 2 minutes, three fucking minutes ago, bitch, that old priest was expected to be around and he should be around. So which one is it? I mean, you sounded kind of motherfucking ass backwards here, which we know you are. Okay, let's get back to this bitch.
um, podcast about that the other day. I was talking about how I'm happy they don't have a connection. It's because I don't have the expectation of how he will feel or how he will act if he's disappointed with me doing something different from what he believes is good parenting. To me, I think we have two different thought processes as far as parenting goes. Number one,
Okay, now you saying this shit, but in another video you said, "Oh, he would make a good father." So if this nigga wouldn't have made a good father if y'all had two different motherfucking parenting skills. So why what the fuck would you sit here and have a baby by this nigga? You're not sounding, kind of correct, sounds right here. You're sounding ass backwards. You need to pick one. You're not sounding right here, sounds right. I know you're listening. Back to this dumb bitch.
a lot of who my son's father has become has a lot to do with the terrible childhood he had. He was beat a lot and criticized a lot and made fun of a lot by his own family. Um, I don't think I heard a lot of positive stories from him about his family, with the exception of his stepfather, who ended up passing away in prison.
Okay, if you didn't hear all them, if you haven't heard a lot of positive stories about his family, why would you move into his family house? Think I wasn't gonna catch that? Everybody in the chat, just listen to this. If you don't hear a lot of positive things about somebody, it could be a friend or a significant other, or what I'm saying, girlfriend, wife, whatever the fuck. Would you, dare go try to stay with these people if you don't hear a lot of good things about them? Would you even dare go stay at their house? I could see going by there, but would you go actually stay with them? Because this shit is not adding up, Sasha Ray. Which I know what you're trying to do, bitch. I know just what the fuck you trying to do. And like I said, I got you, bitch. I got your monkey ass. All right, let's get back to this bitch.
And he had good stories about him, but he wasn't necessarily the most positive role model for him either, because he was living the lifestyle of, you know, um, basically a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, um, Priest didn't have, like the positive male role models that he needed in order to mold him into the decent man he needed to be for my son.
Okay. Let's pause some shit. Cause this bitch is talk too fucking reckless. She's saying any motherfucking thing. First of all, for any dude who lost his stepfather at a young age, I think he was 17, he said, and he knew the stepfather was taking care of the house, take care of his sister, his mother, and he made a sacrifice. Let me repeat myself. He made the sacrifice to go out and be the man of the house to get a full-time job with benefits so he could help his mother pay bills. Sound like that man then told him and showed him some ways of being a good man, if you ask me. See, you never mention that part. You never mention that part. It's like you mention the parts to shit on a dude. I mean, it just goes to show you how foul this motherfucking stinky pussy ass bitch is. Seriously, she never mentions that part. Never. You don't know what it is like. You know what I mean? He lost it, you know what I'm saying, to some type of, some type of fit male figure in his life and knew he had to step up to help his mama. And it's like you never throw that out there to recognize that damn, that took a lot from him and out of him. No, what your monkey ass do, you straight shit on the dude. I mean, you just straight shit on him. And Priest, bruh, man, ain't no motherfucking way I could have slept with this motherfucker. Man, I'd have treated this motherfucking bitch like a hoe from motherfucking start. Seriously, bro. Me and the bitch out POF, shit. Yes. Fuck that. Bro, you was too nice, bro. For real. You was too nice with this bitch. She's not worth it. She's not even worthy. She's not even credible. This is an ain't shit bitch. And we all know that. Even she know it. That's why she make herself out to be this computer engineer, this motherfucking minister, this motherfucking madam. Shit, the goddamn list goes on. Only thing this bitch is a motherfucking regular ass motherfucking Uber driver. And still try to talk shit about people. Let me read some of this chat. All right. Okay. Samuel said, man, I would have to go see her about my money. Oh, okay. He's talking about something else. I believe her though. Hold on, man. Get this motherfucking white bitch up out of here. Man. I'm tying your ass out, pure butterfly. The fuck? Think you come over here chop it up. But I can't go over your shit, chop it up. So you give me a legit reason why you should chop it up over here. Anyway, read some more comments. If I loan someone like Sansaray money, you know for sure you ain't getting that money back. Yeah, you're right about that. You can tell by the way she dresses, she broke as hell. Good one. Let me read another one. What role model did she have? Right, Chris? What role model did you have? All the fuck shit you didn't do. I mean, do and done. Let's see. I'm not going to judge you. Okay, talk about that white bitch. Fuck her. Okay. Yeah, it's just pure butterfly. Matter of fact, let me go and get rid of that white bitch. Can we help her get her money back? Nah, man, ain't helping that white bitch shit. The fuck on her dumb ass. Let me see. Yeah, that bitch gone. She got the whole fucking what you call it? Whole goddamn chat going left when we got like 30% everybody in her on topic and she going fucking left with this shit. That motherfucker no name in her co-signing, y'all. Let me know. No name, you in her co-signing. I told you what happened when you co-sign. You know the rules and regulations, the guidelines over here too. Yeah, I know it's a troll. You know, trolls over here, they get put to work. That's for sure. Shit, we putting in work. Shit, the trolls need to put in work too. Well, we ain't be over talking all that shit. They can't bag it up. Fuck that. Bitch, you finna motherfucker put in some work. Okay, let's get back to this bitch. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. You don't hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and motherfucking subscribe. Matter of fact, fuck with me on the Cash App. Y'all see it right there on the motherfucking screen. Shut the fuck up. Donate. No more than $5 and 5 motherfucking cents. That's the max.
My son. So, the toxicity that's associated with priests, I just don't want. So I'm good with them not being here. And a lot of people are like, how could you have not, how do you feel comfortable with that? But I do want single mothers who are listening to the sound of my voice, or anybody who is judgmental and trying to act like their finances are all perfect and all this foolishness. Um, let's be real here. It takes a lot to live a stable lifestyle. It takes a lot of discipline, number one. And I can tell that anybody who's posting something negative inside of my comment section or thinking anything negative initially when they hear what I'm saying right now, they don't have a lot of discipline. Okay, especially when it comes to their own personal behavior. Because a lot of times what people will do is they'll disagree with something somebody says, or they'll try so hard to push their point or get their point across so bad because they want people to agree with what they think. They have to drag somebody else in the process, so they pick somebody like me to do that too. So I do want to say that with finances, right? And as far as you having children or whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, it takes a lot of discipline for you to financially get to a good place. But you can, regardless of your circumstance. And don't allow anybody to, if you are a good person and you're trying to work on becoming a better person financially, don't allow anybody else's perspective of your personal finances or where you stand in life hold you back and make you think that you can't push forward. Getting in control of your finances is important because it affects your family life. It could stress you out. You could be overworked or distracted. You could argue with your kids or your family. Co-parenting becomes hard.
Oh, the fuck up. Who argues with their kids in her? Who argues? I don't argue with my motherfucking kids. The fuck you talking about, bitch? Who the fuck argue with their kids in here? Press one in the room if you argue with your kids. Fuck kind of shit is this? Yeah. I mean, I heard it, bitch. She just said, you go argue with your kids? No, yeah, I don't argue with my motherfucking kids. This bitch is dumber than dumb. All right, let's get back to this dumb bitch.
I mean, money affects whether men are attracted to you or not. Um, a lot of women who are single mothers will move in with other guys, and they'll be smart women, but they'll move in with the wrong type of guy just because he might be financially in a better place than she is. And them two will start arguing over rent, food, and utilities, and all types of stuff. And these are the problems that I don't have. I don't have this issue with another man. You see what I'm saying? That's kind of why I love just being a single mom and sticking to myself. Um, Another thing that you need to worry about if you're not making enough money is you're not eating healthy foods and you can't pay for the gym membership or you can't go to the doctors or you might have
Okay, bitch. All right. Free catching that motherfucking lie, bitch. How much does chicken fillet cost in this motherfucker? I don't go there like that. I haven't been there. I'm keeping it 100. I don't even fuck with the fast food places like that. If I do, is I'm particular of the fried rice place and Emos. If you ever been to St. Louis, you know what I'm talking about. And Little Caesars, I might get here and there. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, the motherfucker crashed on me. It crashed on me. I'm back. Okay, I was talking about. She was talking about the foods. So let me go ahead, dip and dive into that. What she just said. This bitch eating that chicken fillet. Right, Chick Fil A is high. Gym membership is what, 9.99, as low as 99. Fuck, bitch, go to motherfucking YMCA. While she sitting up making these motherfucking what you call for a whole fucking hour, your fat ass could be running on a treadmill at the YMCA. YMCA only charge like what, $3, $5 every time you go up in there. That's not much. You can use all they motherfucking what you call it, and you can wash your motherfucking pussy there. That's the bonus, Sansa Ray. That's the bonus. You can wash your pussy at the YMCA. Just bring your old soap and towel. You use all they fucking equipment for $3. So get the fuck out of here talking about you can't afford the motherfucking gym membership. All right, let's get back to this bitch.
Some type of anxiety and anxiety associated with that. So not having any money, me being the type of person that I experienced that, like being homeless and not being able to fend for myself, it put me in a position to where I have like this fear of being homeless, like this form, this phobia of just not being like, I just do not want to get back to that situation. So it was easy for me to get to a level of discipline. And if you can't do something as simple as not coming to somebody's comment section, trolling them, calling them bitches and whatever else, or being disrespectful inside of somebody's comment section.
Well, bitch, you should motherfucking sit here and start telling the motherfucking truth, and you won't have to worry about this shit, bitch. All right, back to this bitch.
Or not posting something disrespectful on social media, if you don't have the discipline to do that, you're never going to be able to have the discipline to be able to have your finances in order. A lot of
Bitch, I got my finances on. I can pull out at least two to three fucking four motherfucking credit cards, not debit cards, credit cards. So, bitch, I can say that. Now back to this bitch.
people who have their finances in order actually work so hard that they really just don't have a lot of time to, you know, do anything that could distract them from getting their, finances together. The most important thing you can do to change your financial life is to change how your mind is. And if your mind is consistently negative all of the time, you're never going to be able to improve. Now, the question is, should people who are not financially stable have children, right? Of course not. That makes sense. I mean, if the world was perfect, that would happen all of the time. But you know just as well as I do that most of the time people end up getting pregnant just suddenly,
No. It wasn't no just suddenly, bitch. There wasn't no just goddamn just suddenly. You was with that nigga for about a good 3, 4, 5. Hold on. Let me see. May, June, July, August, September. Okay. Boy, I think you what July, September, somewhere in that bitch. About good 3, 4 fucking months anyway. And you motherfucker playing that out so fucking quick to get pregnant by that dude. Fuck out of there. Who you think you fooling, Sasha Ray? Who the fuck you think you're fooling? You're not fooling nobody but yourself with that bullshit ass story. I told you, we got you, bitch. All right, let's get back to this stanky pussy ass bitch.
a lot of times it's not a plan. Um, the first thing that people think that they need to do in order to change their finances is to earn more, save more, invest more, spend less. But honestly, number one, earning more may be difficult for some people depending upon what industry you're in. Hoarding money, saving money may be difficult for people who have emergencies all the time and they don't even really know how to save. Like saving could be hard for some people. I think investing is actually a lot easier because if you get your paycheck, right? Let's say for instance you get your paycheck and you use a app like Acorn.
Okay, bitch. Okay, bitch. You watching too much motherfucking internet. That shit is cool. Don't get me wrong, but it's not a instant return or a short return. It's like a long return. So everybody is not for the long haul all the time, Sansa Ray. Why don't you go make sure you clarify that up before people start doing that shit? See, that's why I got catch the bitch on the bullshit when it's come to investing. Come on, bitch. Fuck you think you talking to?
Acorn or take money out to the side. It's like my daughter has even forgotten she's had the Acorn app. It's people out there that forget that the app is even taking out $5 every week and investing it into something. You know what I'm saying? So I think investing, at least to me, is a lot easier than saving money. So I would scrap the whole saving money concept altogether, but that's just for me. Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely for you because saving money is the motherfucking key to get a start to anything that you're trying to do or get. You got to save, but we know that you can't fucking save for some odd fucking reason. What it is, I don't know. But looking at your monkey ass and your situations, bitch, you can't save for shit.
But you have like these limited beliefs if you think you can't get out of being like in a bad place financially. There are a lot of people out there that thought that I was going to stay homeless forever. Like,
Nah, I knew you weren't gonna stay homeless forever with that baby. Get the fuck out of here. That's why you had him. If it wasn't for that baby, yeah, you probably would still be homeless, bitch. Yes, you probably would still be homeless. But with that baby, I knew you weren't gonna be homeless.
it's people out there that thought, you know, it's 2 years from now. I was homeless like 2 years in Atlanta. I think it's been 2 years, right? Yeah, 2017. I was in Atlanta in an extended stay hotel. Okay, broke. And I guess people thought that I wasn't going to move forward because a lot of people, they don't want you to move forward because they themselves have still been stuck in like this same cycle of life. And they can't seem to claw themselves out of it. And I'm just not that person. Like I'm going to improve and do better. And a lot of people um, like to portray single mothers as like these promiscuous broke women who are unmarried and bad for society, when really there are a lot of women who've never been married or divorced who are single moms and they're thriving, they're affluent, they're self-made, they're entrepreneurs, they're executives at companies, they're accomplishing their goals and their dreams, they're educated, they're going out here doing their thing. And I represent that. And
Okay. You represent the executives and all that shit. Sansa Ray, Uber is not a career. It's not a career, babe. Don't get me wrong. It's a cool motherfucking side gig. I mean, you can make it full time and get full time money, but it's basically you're a 1099 employee. You have no benefits. You have no insurance. I mean, you got a baby that is going to be growing. So you probably want to think about getting with a job that has some type of good or some type of at least 25% of some type of benefits or something. Because bitch, you got to start all the way the fuck over. And I'm just keeping it real with you. All right, back to this dumb bitch.
what a lot of people keep forgetting is that it's 2019. The old traditional ways of thinking of or believing what a single mother is are now gone. Okay, that deep rooted like sexism that people display towards single mothers needs to definitely disappear, because that way that we were is gone. It's too many opportunities out here for us to improve. Okay, you don't need to struggle and overdo it, like for your kids to prove that you're doing like 100% as a mom. Like a lot of women will overcompensate for their children's father not being around, so they'll do extra. They'll struggle, they'll sacrifice for their children to live these ridiculous, outlandish lives. Their children will have everything, be dressed in designer everything. Of course, I wouldn't say do that. I mean, we all want our children to live well, but you don't have to do anything like that. But one of the things I definitely want to say to any single mother who may be in the situation that I was in, where I was homeless, I think once you start getting your money together, where, like I just said, if you don't earn more, try to invest, even if it's as little as $5. And once you start accumulating enough money, make sure you go out there and get life insurance. Life insurance is very important, because if something happens to you, there needs to be something there for your children. So please be sure to get life insurance. And honestly, there are a lot of single mothers out there complaining about how low their child support checks are. Use your child support money to put into that Acorn app I was just talking about, or you can do what I do. My son has a trust fund called Happiness Seeds, and I put my child support in there. So when you're trying to get your budget together, just remember that it's nice to live in a beautiful house, and it's good to have nice clothes and jewelry and to eat good. And of course, you want designer stuff in your closet and your drawers, and you want, all of this fancy dancy stuff. Being a minimalist is way more important. Like, I'm not sitting around here driving a fancy dancy ass car. I do want to get me a Lexus, though. That's my next purchase. To get me a Lexus, I have to get me one. But
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess you want to listen because you seen Lovely T with her. Then don't you sound so right? You seen Lovely T with her two-door coupe, looking all motherfucking fly and shit. Motherfucking kids taken care of. You know what I'm saying? You want a less coupe like Lovely T? Oh, okay, okay. But too bad you couldn't put in work like her. Too bad, you know what I'm saying? You so full of fuck shit like she's not. That's why you don't have a Lexus, because you're so full of fuck shit. You came to this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like you motherfuckers owe you something. Instead, he put it in the motherfucking work. I mean, you came in, you put in a little work, but then your ass motherfucker got the motherfucker being bold. Then you start slacking out when you start getting dick in your life. Then you want to put the dick on your life on YouTube. You was always fucked up, all the way around. That's why shit doesn't work for you, because you don't know which way you're going. All right, back to this dumb bitch.
that's as luxury as I go with a car, because cars depreciate in value once you drive them off the lot. So to me, that's not a specific toy that I want to indulge in. I could indulge in a whole bunch of other things as far as like traveling and experiences. I like to spend money on experiences. So the way that I live now, like that I'm in California, it's about my household being extravagant and traveling and making sure that, my son is fed well. Um, I don't put my son in anything that I don't feel like is affordable. He's a kid. I'm not going to put a Rolex on him. You understand what I'm saying? So um, if your net monthly income after taxes and benefits is $4,000, don't finance a car for more than $300 monthly payment. Okay. And that makes sense to me. If you aren't making more than enough money, like $4,000 a month is nothing in California. I make more than that in a month. So if I wanted to finance a car that was more than $300 monthly, I could, but that's still not something I would want to do. Okay. The car that I have now, I love it's a regular old like economy car. Um, as far as like stuff like internet, I do
Uh That's the part I was waiting on. The call you have like now is what, bitch? Is what, bitch? What is it? What is it, chat? What is it, chat? I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna let the chat say it. What is the cost you have like now? Let me listen to this playback right here. Yeah, what is it, chat? Uh, What is it, chat? What is it? She skipped that real fast. Oh shit. She ain't gonna tell us about it, Jap. She pulled a slick wet on us again. That's the rat. She dipped. Hey, she hurry up and hit it the hole on that one, bro. Y'all remind me to make that a title. Welcome to the road, peace. Oh shit. Y'all remind me to make that a title. The car you have what is now what? Right, the rat. Red tool. Exactly. She skipped over that part. I'm gonna play it. Listen. She pulled a slick one on us, man. Just listen close.
get internet, but I don't really indulge too much in TV anyway because I don't have anywhere to really have any time really to watch stuff. I might stream on Netflix sometimes, but not all of the time. Um, Gym memberships. I wish I could find a gym that was free, but in order to stay fit for free, do jogging, do yoga, do training or aerobics videos on YouTube. That all of that stuff is free. Okay, you can do all of that stuff for free. And I know a lot of people are going to think this is weird, but even with my phone, like I make more than enough money and I still have a Metro PCS. You see what I'm saying? Like I really just try to take it down a notch.
Bitch, you had a Metro. You been had a Metro PCS. Get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck you fooling, bitch? You had a Metro PCS since you was down in Atlanta. Uh-huh. Now say I'm a lie. I'll pull the receipts out. Fuck out of here. Told y'all she pulled a slick one, y'all, for that car. Cause I told y'all that car is a rental. We been saying that. We been saying that. And then if well, let's say if she was paying a note, it wouldn't be no $300 with her credit. I know for sure she'd probably been coming out of like, man, at least a good five, low five, mid five, somewhere in there. And that's not even including, you know what I'm saying, insurance. She probably come out like about 2.25 on insurance, 300, no more 300 probably, because of age and shit. So she spent like 800 with payment and the insurance on that car. But she's renting from the enterprise. Hertz, one of them two. Yeah, those two companies they do the Uber Lyft program. And like I said, I know she getting man. They know that she coming out at least like shit 1,000 a month, a little bit over it a month. She want to find a free gym. It ain't like she gonna go. Shit, she'll spend an hour on this motherfucker talk about priest before she ass go. That's the fuck she need to do. All them goddamn jelly rolls she got around her motherfucking ankles and her motherfucking arm. Triple chin neck ass. That bitch, man, she gonna sit here and talk about priest all fucking day. That ship has sailed. There ain't no beauty in the Smith. I go to chat going in now. That's what I'm talking about. The chat going in. Oh shit. She said my silver 2018 Chevy has a good cars. I only drive Chevy. Oh, that's what's up, Cynthia. Yeah, same here. GM. Can you unblock no name too? Who blocked no name? Was no name co-signing? Man, I ain't for the full. No name, you listening, bitch? I'm gonna block you when the show over. Matter of fact, why you block? Go get some information. Cause when I let your ass back in, you better have some information, bitch. All right, let's get back to this bitch.
Um, I do go crazy with the utility sometimes, but like with electricity and with the gas, um, I raise the AC a few degrees in the summertime, and I set the thermostat a few degrees colder in the wintertime, and I keep my blinds closed in the summer. And honestly, I don't even unplug my electronics like I should. Like that would make sense. I don't even do it. But that's a good thing to do. But I do go crazy with the food sometimes. Like I buy whatever my son wants to eat. He's a boy. I'm gonna get him.
Oh, hold on, bitch. What you mean you buy your son whatever he wants to eat? Bitch, he's only shit. He don't know what the fuck he want to eat. He just gonna eat whatever you throw in his fucking mouth. Fuck you talking about? I forgot. Baby Justice, he goes shopping by himself. Okay. I mean, baby Amon goes shopping by himself. Okay, bitch. All right.
Ever. Um, I don't do some crazy shopping like that. I know a lot of women who do that, but I don't do that. But I'm definitely not going to do anything that is going to put me back in the position to be homeless ever, ever again. And I just, from this point on, just feel like, I'm definitely going to try to use my social media platforms to express how much more positive being a single mother is, and a woman doesn't just suddenly become a bad parent simply because a man just decided to walk out of her life. And I think a lot of single mothers like
No. He just didn't walk all your motherfucking life, bitch. He told you he was going to leave because you didn't want to wash your funky ass pussy, bitch. Fuck out of here.
put that on as a reality. They make that a reality for themselves, and that's why they end up in like these bad situations as single moms. I do want to say check out my website, richsinglemama.com. It's with my business partner, Samantha Gregory. She will definitely help you as far as your money goes. Like,
Oh. This is uh, a good important part. I wanted everybody to catch. Y'all heard this shit. Now she's partners with that rich, whatever the fuck. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. So we need to reach out to this motherfucking lady and see what the fuck, you know what I'm saying, this scamming ass bitch is trying to do. Cause I'm pretty sure she's trying to drag her into some bullshit. So if Miss Lady, if you're listening, because I'm pretty sure she probably didn't tell, oh, look at them, they bashing me. No, bitch. Tell her story right. Tell the story right. Cause we surely is. We surely is. Yeah, well, to everybody in the chat, when you go to that lady's site, she has a phone number and she has a what you call it. Might do that, you know what I'm saying, from a show Friday. Call her, you know what I'm saying, live on air. Somebody want to don't harass the lady because she don't know nothing about what this bitch does. Just reach out to her, let her know, hey, she's a foul motherfucker. Please be careful of her. She's going around saying that she is your business partner. Ask her, is that true? And it sounds right if you're listening, bitch. Yes, we caught you. We caught you, bitch. Don't sit here talking about we throwing and making up words. No, bitch, you just said out your mouth your business partner. Bitch, you have no business trying to even look at it but fucking business. You can't afford to look at a business, bitch. Fuck you mean your business partner. Fuck out of here. All right, let's get back to this dumb bitch.
She will help you change your mindset about it, help you invest in yourself, help you change how you're spending. She has like budget worksheets and things that so many things that you need help with, maybe personal development or parenting. She's definitely just good with that. And I've known her for quite a while. She is also an author. She has this book. I forgot what is. Oh, the book is called No More Crumbs. It's how to stop dating and mating for crumbs and get the cake you deserve in 10 crucial steps. And it's just basically talking about being a better woman, basically, inside of these relationships and not taking crumbs men give you, but she is just really good. She's really good. She has a whole bunch of blogs on her site. How to deal with your deadbeat baby daddy, tips for single moms raising boys, single mom budget worksheets. I already said that. 4 ways to deal with the empty nest syndrome. Um, how to make quick cash, stuff like that. Single mothers who are entrepreneurs. Just a lot of just positive stuff that is good for the single mom. And I just want, for men and women to listen to my content and whether it's on the God Queen Live or it's on my God Queen Live podcast channel, um, just try to be open-minded as far as when I talk about my personal experiences with my son's father and my son, and try to think of us as part of your family, and have a little bit more compassion and sympathy for us as people. A lot of people don't know how to respect other people as human beings. Just because I'm a single mom or I'm a Black woman or I'm Sansaray, or you may have disagreed with something that I had in the past, it doesn't mean that you should come onto my platform. Follow me everywhere I go, because that's what one of my moderators was saying, that a lot of people who were coming onto the God Queen Live podcast comment section were people who have been trolling me for years. And
Yeah, Fly. That's what she does. She go over there. She basically her hustles. She copies and she come back over here trying to motherfucking critique they bull. I mean, I ain't gonna say they bullshit, but critique what they said in her way. That's what she does.
following me from one social media platform to another, one channel to another, and just being ugly and cruel like they've always done. And I'm not here to try to change those people's minds about who I am. What I
No, bitch, we see you full of what the fuck you are, bitch. What the fuck you mean? You trying to change our mind? You shit. You display who you are. The shit you display, that's what you are. The shit you done did. Fuck out of here.
do want to encourage these people to do is to understand that how you do communicate in a public forum is a reflection of who you are as an individual and where you stand intellectually. And if you disagree with someone, it doesn't mean that you have to use the opportunities on the internet, the blank spaces on the internet, to fill them up with, negativity and horrible, cruel.
No, bitch, I'm calling you out. That's the fuck I'm doing. It's nothing cool, you know what I'm saying, about it. You say your management team was supposed to call me, bitch. I haven't received a call yet, but from your monkey ass. And I don't think that you're your own management team, or are you? Okay. It's fuck I thought.
Insults to provoke a person to respond to you, because I do realize that a lot of the comments are just geared towards getting my attention or getting me riled up or getting me angry. Because I mean, I always see a whole bunch of like lies posted about me and a whole bunch of people who didn't listen to stuff that I said, and they come up with these weird questions that don't necessarily apply to what I've been trying to explain in my videos. Or, it's always about the clap back, or like people like to clap back at each other and talk about each other in like the worst ways on social media, and I just don't want anything to do with that. So of course I'm going to leave my comment section open, but what I'm not going to do is sit here and like respond to people. I'm not deleting comments. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm just going to not uh, put any energy into that. But the people who do have something positive to say, they know how to reach out to me and have a good cordial adult dialogue. And I appreciate those people that take the time to do that. But I do want to say thank you again to people who do support me, and hopefully you'll stick around. I'm not trying to do all of this like extraordinary like content to where I'm just gonna be out here like trying so hard to post the best thing I can so I can get people to listen to me. Nah, if I have one subscriber or 99 subscribers, it won't make a difference to me. I just want to be there for the people.
Okay, bitch. That's a motherfucking lie. Tell me you got one subscriber or 99 subscribers. Get the fuck out of here. You the first motherfucking dumbass bitch coming in this motherfucker. Oh, I got 40,000 subscribers. Ever since I stepped in here, your rating went up. Bitch. Okay, bitch. Okay, bitch. But shout out to initials HO. You know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Showing love to the Ahmad, baby Ahmad bed fund. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna rock out for another hour. We're gonna end a mission. So shout out to HO. You know what I'm saying? He showed the love. So he showed some love in the FUD. What else? The beauty. Let me know in the private message if you want to come up for the next one. If you don't, it's all good. I'm gonna still rock out with it. So we're gonna end a mission. What else I want to address? Let me see. Uh, Something else I want to address. Let's see. Yeah, bear with me. I'm still hurt. Just something else I wanted to address. Oh yeah, no name. Your monkey ass listening. I'll block you once we done with the stream. So next time I go live, bitch, you'll be able to come back. When you come back, make sure you come back with some information. If you don't, you'll be back in the same position. Jap block you this time. You must have been co-signing. We told you about co-signing, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You want to co-sign, you got to pay the cost. Okay. Yes, I want to hear from the beauty and Bond. Bond went on earlier. If the beauty want to hop up, I told her let me know in a back chat. Well, the Google Messenger, let me know. Just hit me in the Google Messenger. So what we're gonna do now is intermission. So you know what I'm saying, y'all go ahead, go get your popcorn, some more popcorn and peanuts, because we're gonna rock out with the next one. I'm trying to tell y'all, we got some shit coming. We got some shit coming, man. Y'all think I'm bullshit. Okay. Don't say I didn't tell you so. I ain't gonna tell you what it is, but it's coming. It's coming. That fire gonna come. It's gonna come so much, man. Hey, I told y'all this rat is motherfucking ducking and dodging for some reason. The bitch listening, y'all. Cause it's strange because the bitch, you know what I'm saying, knew that I'm gonna go back live till today. Y'all noticed that monkey ass bitch posted some motherfucking money, but it's all good. Like I said, we got you, bitch. We got you. We got you. We got you, science way. All right, all right. Like I'm back. Okay. The beauty didn't hit me in the back. Oh yeah, Fly. What I'm gonna start doing, because these are tracks that I made. The tracks that I play, the instrumentals that y'all heard me play, those I made myself, like over shit 10 years ago. I got a fucking catalog of this shit. I never could decide what I wanted to do with them. Initially, that's what the fuck I was supposed to be posting on YouTube. Back in the day when I first started, back in '08, and like I said, I made a whole catalog of them, and so now that I got this going, what I'm gonna do is probably upload them, but I would probably have to start off upload them to a channel, or probably I might have to look at the best way of trying to get them monetized, you know. So I don't know which way I'm gonna go with that, but I do want to be able to offer to everybody that way everybody could be able to use them for their intros or whatever they want to do with them. So I do got that in mind to do as well. Uh, let's see. Oh, okay. He won. Oh, okay. He won. He over there dancing to it. Wait till you hear my other ones. Like I said, I got a gang up. I got a gang of motherfucking tracks. But like I said, the building didn't hit me up in a back chat. So we're gonna go ahead get started on this other one. I haven't listened to this one yet. Let's see. Okay. She's talking about to all the black men who loved me before. Oh shit. Sasha Ray would have feel so fucking special in all the way. Oh, okay, Sasha Way. We see. You said put them on the sound click. Yeah. Uh, like I said, I gotta look into that to see if what's changed. I know my partner. He goes to TuneCore, and I'm gonna sit down and talk with him. And I gotta remaster these as well. That's another thing I'm gonna have to look at, and also with doing is remastering these. Uh, but that's a good what's called it, because like I said, my partner he with TuneCore, and he get monetized through TuneCore, so I'm gonna ask him about that as well. I know TuneCore, they I think they distribute it out to all the platforms or some shit like that. But I'd like to get it monetized, even if people stream them or download. I want to be able to get them monetized. Okay. Uh, what else I finna get into before I start? Okay, like I said, the beauty haven't hit me up. Let me make sure she have it. Nah, she hasn't hit me up. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead get into this.
Good morning. I feel great. I hope you feel great because I feel great. Like, I feel great every day, most days. I think I only have a bad day when I'm like just really tired and I don't want to do anything. But for the most part, I feel good all the time. I think that comes from me being like appreciative of what I have and what I've been given and what I've been blessed with. It is 10 a.m. here in Northern California. I've been doing a lot of working, of course. I work, 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 work. I love working. And then when I take a break, technically I'm still working when I'm doing my podcast because it still is another source of income that I'm working on. but it's funner. It's funner.
Well, why don't you try working on your podcast and working on your motherfucking abs or some shit, bitch, at the same goddamn time? You ever thought about that, Sanspray? You could jog and motherfucking talk shit at the same goddamn time. Bust some of that fat off. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no motherfucker gonna want to holler at no fat ass bitch. Well, there's some niggas out there like some fat bitches, but no fat stinky pussy bitch at that. Just saying. Now back to this bitch.
Let's go ahead and use the word funner. Okay, so anyway. This is Sansa Ray, the God Queen Live podcast. All right. If you are not subscribed to me on Spreaker, please feel free to do so. If you are listening to me on YouTube, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for subscribing to my channel or not subscribing to my channel or thumbsing up a video or not thumbsing up a video or leaving a comment that's nice or not leaving a comment that's nice. Hey, whichever way the wind blows, I'm flowing with it. I'm flowing with it. So, to the Black men who have loved me before, if you're wondering what I'm doing with my life now, guess what it is? Guess what it is? I'm capturing the good energy. That's what I'm doing most of the time.
Oh, and 662. Press one for me.
Capturing that good energy. I'm so happy and grateful and joyful and free, and everything always works out for me. You heard right. The Black woman defined in the minds of men is unimportant unless they themselves are not collectively or generally thinking about women. If you're thinking about a specific woman that you have experienced and you have something negative to say about that woman or a negative definition of that specific woman, even then, it's only based upon your perspective of reality. Each woman has something different, and each woman basically becomes her better self with a good man. A lot of men get into relationships with Black women, a lot of Black men, and they may have a negative experience with a Black woman, and they don't take the time to sit down and think about what actually happened inside of this relationship. And does it have something to do with something that, they themselves have, you know, made a bad decision about? Or I'm sorry, I was looking at something. Um, they don't do any type of self-evaluation to try to see what it was that they themselves contributed to the situation. A lot of people just don't do that in general. Um, I know for me, every single relationship that I've been in, I have done self-evaluation first. It's always been important that I do that first because I've never been the type of woman that wants to blame a man for something that he did not do. Or
Okay, in that case, bitch, Preach didn't leave you at the fucking hotel, but you keep blaming him. I mean, you keep saying that Priest left you for dead. How you leave you for dead when you told him to come get his shit and get the fuck out? That's not leaving you.
if I could have prevented something from happening inside of my relationship, if there was anything that I could have done for anything negative to not have happened,
You could have started out by washing your motherfucking pussy. Stop lying and got off YouTube. That ain't hard.
or for us two to have broken up, I want to be clear on it and learn the lesson from it. So when I do get in a new relationship with someone else, I do not commit the same, crimes based.
Okay, well, make sure you wash your pussy first before anything. Make sure you get your finances in order before anything. That way you won't be sit here talking about, oh, we went half on our first date, making a big deal of it. I never had to go over who paid this or who did this, with no motherfucking bitch. If we get to that point, man, with a motherfucking chick, and the ladies, vice versa too. We get that point too, you know what I'm saying? Person get the nitpicking like that. That's a petty motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on now, really? She brought up who paid because they went Dutch on the first date. I mean, if that's agreement y'all made, that's agreement y'all made. It's what it is. Like, man, for real, who does that? Like I said, I ain't motherfucking ashamed the motherfucker say, nigga, there's been times that I the motherfucker paid, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I didn't get done. If I did get some, it's all good. But back to this bitch.
of the relationship. And I think one of the biggest things that's actually hard for all people to do, but I know it's been difficult for me to always look at the person that I'm dating as if they always mean well, as if they have positive intentions, regardless to what they're showing me. Because in reality, some people just don't have positive intentions or good.
Okay, bitch. In that case, you didn't have positive intentions, bitch. You came in with problems. Only problem that man had, I ain't gonna say it was a problem. Only situation that dude had was that he was still married. You came in, you didn't have no fucking job, you didn't have your own motherfucking house, you didn't have your own fucking car. I mean, you didn't have shit. So you were the problem.
Intentions for you when they're in a relationship with you. So that's the one thing that I've noticed has been a pattern with me anytime I get in a relationship with a man. And it's just been difficult to look at each man that I've been in a relationship with and just look at him while I'm in the relationship and just believe that he has good intentions regardless to his behavior. Because to me, if you have good intentions inside of a relationship, your behavior is not going to be so bad to where you're cheating, you're lying, you're dishonest, or being disrespectful. You could be inside of a relationship and you could get into an argument with your partner and things could be said and your feelings could end up being hurt, and then you feel like you deserve an apology and your partner may or may not give you that apology. We have typical things that we end up experiencing inside of relationships that most people end up experiencing, because relationships can be difficult sometimes. But then you have another set of behaviors that are things that people should not tolerate in a relationship ever. So when you see someone do these things, whatever, your boundaries are, when those boundaries are crossed, it becomes very difficult for you to look at your partner and be like, this person, regardless to how they're acting or what they're saying, have good intentions for me. And I think that's the one thing that I have struggled with. Just believing that when I'm in a relationship with a man and he may have made a mistake, I don't look at that mistake as a mistake. I look at it as this man had negative intentions. Because to me, it's that cut and dry. It is what it is. So you can't have a certain set of behaviors and then expect for a woman to look at you and still think you're a good man. And it's a lot of women out there who have done that. It's a lot of Black women, because a lot of Black women don't want to be looked at negatively because they feel like the relationship that they're in is the definition of who they are. And to me, the definition of who I am, okay, what it means to be a good Black woman, defined by me as a good Black woman, it has nothing to do with my material success or my financial success or maybe the mistakes that I made or flaws that I may have, past relationships, current relationships, relationship status, not my sexual history, not anything like that. None of that is relative to what the definition of a good woman is, a good Black woman is. Each Black woman gets to choose and define herself, and we get to measure what our worth is. It isn't up to a man to measure how worthy we are in general as a whole. Each man feels like they are in a position to um, discuss or measure, not discuss, but measure the worth of a woman because of how they perceive her, when really we all have different perspectives of realities because of the lessons we learned, how we were brought up. Some of us have open minds, some of us have experienced life outside of the box of where we grew up. A lot of us have had different cultural backgrounds, and we've experienced different things with different people. So we have a perspective of reality that may be different than the next person. So for each Black man that's dating a Black woman, his perspective of her may be different from the next Black man. And I don't think a lot of men who talk about Black women generally or collectively like understand that to the core. Because honestly, I just feel like women are so we're expected, the expectations of us are extremely high. And I don't believe that men measure themselves that same way. Like, I don't think that men have those same expectations when they're dealing with themselves. They don't try to become a better version of themselves. They just look across the room at the woman that they're dating and expect that woman to be extremely perfect, but they don't look at their own behaviors themselves. They're very hypocritical, what I've noticed about most African American men. They are so
Okay, bitch. I believe I said this before. Look, I don't have to say it again. You basically you attract what you are. You know, if you're a hood bitch, you're gonna attract your hood nigga. If you're a hood nigga, you're gonna attract your hood bitch. If you're a square nigga, you're gonna attract your square bitch. You know, it's just what it is. So I mean, for you saying women on a higher pedestal than men, yeah. I mean, I think that each man when he encounters, with a woman, expect her, what I'm saying, to be uh highly and expected of a woman, you know. I don't think a man just want to really, even though it does happen, just go out and grab any old body. But I think women are more open to what type of I I believe women are more open than men are when it comes to choosing, versus men are as open as women are to choosing. I do believe that. All right, back to this bitch.
hypocritical. I mean, it's crazy because a man can get away or want to be able to get away with all things humanly imaginable that are so negative and so cruel. I mean, cheating, lying, the typical stuff that we as Black women experience. Men want to be able to get away with this stuff, but let a woman even consider doing half of what they do as far as sexuality goes, as far as how we carry ourselves. Don't let us use profanity or speak out of turn or wear something provocative or anything that they classify as unvirgin Mary. Like, if we do those things, we'll be heavily, heavily chastised. And so I've never um, been the type of woman to look at a man's definition of who I am and use that as measuring tape on how I should look at myself. Like, my self-reflection is the only thing that's important to me. So when other people look at me and they have their perspectives of who I am, I have no control over that. So it's not easy for me to give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? Because I really just don't care. It's like, okay, your thought processes and whatever's going on with your life, it's for you, it's not for me. So if you don't like me or you don't like something that I'm doing, that's none of my business because what I'm doing is none of yours. So, if you want to criticize me or be judgmental towards me, that's on you, but don't expect me to like care, or like bend over backwards to try to become whatever it is that you want me to be. I can be a better version of myself, a version of myself that I dream for myself to be. I'm not going to hurt myself jumping through hoops trying to be what somebody else wants me to be. I'm not trying to be the black man's black woman. I'm not trying to be the black man's perfect black woman. You understand what I'm saying? And I think it's a lot of black men out there who want their version of what the perfect black woman would be. I'm just not like hurting myself to try to be that. I'm only working towards the type of woman I want to be. What's feasible in my mind? You know, what can I accomplish and what goals do I want for me? My ambition, my determination, my hunger for success, you know, my accomplishments and accolades, those are all important things to me. I don't expect for a man that I'm dating or a man who's looking at me on the internet or a man I've never met in person to be able to understand, you know, who I am or what it is that I want with my life because they don't necessarily know me to the core to be able to understand, you know, the conversations that I sit down and have with God every day or the conversations that I have when I look in the mirror every day. As a black woman, I only try to be the best version of myself I can every single day. And the best version of myself does not include the desires of what black men want. And I think a lot of times that makes a lot of men feel uncomfortable. If it makes them feel uncomfortable, you know, it could be men out there that, you know, just mind their business. I mean, there's a lot of men out there that do that. But then there are other men out there that look at women like me and feel like they have to chastise me or they have to judge me or they have to say something negative or they have to express their opinion or they have to, you know, and then you have men out there who, like I said, minding their business. They look at some of the things that I do and they're like, okay, you know, that's what she does. But, you know, I like X, Y, and Z about her. Or I don't like X, Y, and Z about her, but I like, you know, some other characteristics about her that makes her entertaining to me. And so I think we have that across the board with all people. Like there's no perfect person. Like you can look at across the room at a person and you can say, "Hey, I like their outfit, I like their shoes, I like the way they cut their hair." And then when they open their mouth, they say something ridiculous and you're like, "I don't even like that." You know what I mean? Or it could be a number of things, you know. You can like that someone is successful, someone has the right good energy. They could be educated. They could be all of the things that you want as far as, you know, personality goes. But then you don't like the way that they look on the outside. Maybe they're overweight. Maybe their hair is too long or too short, or maybe their head is too big or too small, or maybe their lips are too big or too, you know, it could be anything that you can turn you off about another human being. We're all so different from each other. And one thing that I want Black women to understand while we're sitting here being chastised because we wear makeup or because we wear weave or because we are thick witted or because whatever the case is, this is what I need for women to understand. Okay, especially Black women. You might be too big in some men's eyes, but too petite in others, too smart for an educated man, but not wise enough for a man of wisdom. You might be too talkative for a man that's shy, but too quiet for a man that's outgoing. You might be too short to reach the man of your dreams, but too tall to lower your standards. Okay? Too nosy for a man that's private, but too uncaring for a man that's open. Too conceited to a man that's humble, but too passive to a man of confidence. Always remember you'll always look different in one man's eyes compared to another. But in the eyes of the right man, you will look perfect regardless. Okay? Each man is different. And when I think about all of the relationships that I've been in, by the way, this guy named Kirk Brooks said what I just said about, you know, what I just said, ladies, you might be too big in some men's eyes and too petite in others. Kirk Brooks said that. And maybe one day you'll find out who Kirk Brooks is. But anyway, so I think about all of the guys that I've ever dated, all of the relationships that I've had, all of the guys that have loved me, all of the letters that have written to me. I have like a big, big box in my closet of all of the love letters that have ever been written to me by men. And I'm talking about from the time I was in high school till now, till before social media came. Because then when social media came, I have a whole nother set of emails and comments and all types of stuff from men, adoring me. And men have been very loving and positive. I've had a lot of great guys in my life who have been so positive and so loving and so caring and so honest and so just, focused on life and so just great men. They have been there in my life. And inside of this box is so many letters and cards and pictures and just to have it, just to be able to have something like that says a lot. My daughter's father used to write me letters all of the time. He used to write me love letters all of the time. I remember before I dated him, I dated um, this guy named KO. And KO and I had a lot of distance between he and I. And he would write me these beautiful love letters that I still have to this day. And when I go back and read them and I think about how in love these men were and how much they cared for me, and it's just like beautiful to me. And when I look at my exes, I don't think negatively about all of them. Like, I know some people out there who have exes that they fucking hate. And I have one, of course. I fucking can't stand Priest. I fucking cannot stand Priest. And it's because the nigga's Lucifer. Like, I mean, I cannot express that enough. I can express it enough. Because there's a difference between me and a guy like breaking up, and he might have not wanted to be with me anymore. Maybe he wanted to move on to another woman, or maybe he didn't like something I did inside of the relationship, or maybe we argued, or maybe he was cheating or dishonest. It could be anything that caused a breakup between me and the last guy I was dating. But the one thing that bitch nigga Priest did that no other man that I've ever been in a relationship with outside of another nigga who did something just as extreme as he did, which was Lloyd. My exes have always had a level of respect for me to where, because we had such a, I don't know, I want to say decent friendship with each other, what they've never done is go through the extremities of trying to make me be worse than who I was when I was dating them. And I don't lie about the men that I used to date. I don't have like you know how some women will talk about the men that they used to date and they'll just make up stories and try to make their ex out to be like a bad person. I don't do that. Usually like when I talk about my daughter's father, I always talk about how amazing he is. Even though he and I broke up, I talk about how amazing he is because he's an amazing person. Just because he and I aren't together doesn't mean I have to, drag him through the mud. But when I literally fix my lips to say, yo, I hate a nigga, they have done something that is so bad and so cruel and so fucking vile that is unforgivable on so many levels, and I cannot stand them. And that's rare for me to say about somebody that I used to take seriously dating. Every single guy that I've taken seriously, right, and been in a committed relationship with, there is nothing like so negative that I could say about them to where I could say I hate them outside of Priest. I mean, even with my ex Lloyd smashed my head up against the window of my car. And to me, that
Oh, okay. So let me get this right. No, I'm making sure I am not throwing no words in, Sansa Ray. This is what you're saying. You rather get your head smashed up against a car window than get left at the fucking hotel that you told a nigga to get the fuck out of. That's what you're telling us? Ain't that's what she's saying, Chad? Look at the chat. Oh shit! I can't believe this shit. Well, in that case, Sarsaray, it should be no problem to get your head smashed back into a motherfucking window since you like it. All right, back to this dumb bitch.
It's a bitch nigga move, of course, right? To me, that's the worst thing that you can do to a woman. But when he and I broke up, and I told people this story about how he and I had broken up, and he had smashed my head into the car window, in my truck. And let me just
So hold up. So Lloyd smashed your head into the car window. Now the other dude, y'all remember that story she told about the one that beat her ass inside the house when she Dominique came over for the weekend and the blood was everywhere. She was describing the shit like a Lifetime series and shit. So you like them two abusive niggas, but you hate Priest because he left you at the hotel. He left your stinking ass at the hotel. He didn't leave you for dead. He left when you told him to get his shit to get the fuck out. So you hate him the worst. Okay.
tell the story of that, because I don't even know if I haven't told that story in a long ass fucking time. But I remember he came onto YouTube and allowed some troll to interview him, and the troll made up some lies to tell him, and I couldn't believe Lloyd actually believed this shit. But anyway, Lloyd is gullible as fuck sometimes. I swear to God. Anyway, when Lloyd was younger, he used to get beat on, just how like Priest used to get his ass beat by like his mom and his family and shit. Lloyd was like that as well. And I got pregnant while I was with Lloyd and miscarried. Okay. And so that was the last time I had gotten pregnant. And then all of this time had went by, and then I got pregnant by Priest. For some reason, Priest and Lloyd are kind of similar, as not really how they act or their personalities, but how fucked up of a person they were. And it's weird because honestly, both of them kind of remind me of Lucifer, and both of them, their legal names start with an L. Like Lloyd is Lloyd and Priest's real name is Luther. So it's like, but they both kind of remind me of Lucifer because they both used my spirituality and religion to get closer to me. Like me and Lloyd used to go to church together. And Lloyd's father was a pastor, I think. Yeah, Lloyd's father was like a
And bitch, why are you telling us all this shit? The fuck they got to do with, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck you supposed to be talking about? We don't want to hear about Lloyd's daddy.
pastor or a minister or something. And so Lloyd knew the Bible kind of how Priest knew the Bible. And so they were the two of them to me were very fake and fraudulent. And honestly, they were both Geminis, so maybe they do have more in common than I think. Like they both lied to my family and pretended like they wanted to be a part of my family. Like they got real cool with my kid, got cool with my family, pretending like they were really into me when neither one of them were. So that's the similarities with Lloyd and Priest. But Lloyd and I were a couple of weeks from going to the Justice of Peace and, going ahead and getting married. And I had found out that he was still talking to his ex, that he told me he wasn't talking to anymore. And that made me very upset, not because he was still talking to her, but because he lied to me about it. Like, had he said that he's talking to her, had he said that he was talking to her, I would have been, completely like fine with that. Because I can respect a man's honesty, but he
Okay, if you can respect a man's honesty, why can't you just respect the simple fact that Priest said he was gonna get back with his wife because he didn't want to motherfucking deal with your stanky pussy ass? Mm.
wasn't being honest about it. And so when I confronted him about it, I actually ended up talking to her first. He had a surgery one day where he had like a back surgery, and I went to pick him up from the surgery. I dropped him off there, and I went to pick him up after the surgery, and I carried him up a flight of fucking stairs and tried to take care of him, put him down to go to sleep. And I saw that an old phone of his was plugged up to the wall, which was weird to me because he got a new phone. So I was like, why is he charging his old phone? Because he had like this new phone for maybe a month or so. So it shocked me that his old phone was plugged up in the wall.
So it goes to show you how nosy this bitch is. Should I go ahead and call it out? Because I haven't heard this one yet. Let me go ahead and try to call this one out. So basically, she questioned him on why he's charging his old phone. And basically, that's how she ended up getting her ass kicked. Let's see.
I picked up the phone, and you know how you pick up the phone and the light comes on the phone. So I picked up the phone, the light came on, and it showed my tweets. And during this time, this was a long time ago. This was like 2009, 2010, something like that. Um, the light came on, and I saw my tweets. So he had somehow, I guess he had downloaded an app or figured out how to forward my tweets to his phone to where they look like texts. So I'm going through his texts, reading my tweets, laughing at my own damn tweets. I used to be on Twitter really hard. And I used to post jokes and positive quotes and stuff. So I'm laughing at myself on Twitter. And then when
So what made your monkey ass pick up that phone and it wasn't yours? Just like I thought.
I get to the end of my text, my tweets, I see that he's been texting the girl that he used to live with before he got with me. Right? So instead of me just jumping to fucking conclusions and being like angry, I decide to put down her number. Now, I think her name was Nikki or Nicole or something like that. I think it was Nicole. And I took down her number, and I left his house, and I waited till I got home, and I called her from my house. And so I was like, "Hey, what's up? I just, wanted to see what's going on between you and Lloyd because we're about to get married. I'm just wanting to see because he told me he wasn't talking to you, and it looks like you two are still talking to each other."
There you go. There you go. Y'all supposed to get married. Bitch, for real. You can even describe the ring that he gave to you. That's how I know it's a fucking lie. You was hoping to get married. Just like the same thing with priests. You were hoping to get married. Okay.
I just want to know what's going on. Now, what's interesting is I was like calm. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't like angry with her or anything. I was really just calling her to really see what was going on. And she literally cussed me out on some he her man shit. Right? And them two, she told me them two was still kicking it. Now she's pissed. At least she's portraying herself to be pissed because he's her man, right? So I'm like, wow, she's cussing me out. I'm still calm. She's cussing me out, saying all this, whatever. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you right about that. She good for calling motherfucking people shit. She just need to take shit for what it is. I mean, fuck. You sitting here talking about y'all getting married and all that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Let me read something. Lloyd couldn't afford a ring. Remember, that's why she got a tattoo. Right, Shell. Right. That's why she got that old what, $50, $70 tattoo. Came to his house with a smile on her face and shit. And he looking at her like, bitch, I ain't tell you to do no shit like this. Oh, okay. He probably souped her ass up for the time being, like, oh fuck. Yeah. When you look for shit, you'll find it. She called the woman. She how crazy. She how crazy she is. Oh, see how crazy she is. Right. Right, Cynthia. Crazy the motherfucker. She got just what the fuck she was asking for. A disappointment. Not an appointment. A disappointment. All right. Back to this bitch.
Okay. So I hang up the phone, right? She's just yelling, so I'm like, fuck it. I hang up the phone, right? She calls him, I suppose. So he ends up calling me, knowing that her and I talked. And I just told him, listen, I don't want to get married. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to be in a relationship. I just want it to be over. And then I hung up the phone. And he called and called and called and called. And I didn't want to deal with him. And he called and called and called. And then finally, I think like a week later, he asked to see me. And, I finally picked up the phone. He asked to see me. I'm still pissed. You know what I'm saying? I'm still hurt. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I want to gather myself before I have a conversation with him. And I feel like I wished I would have waited a lot longer than a week to actually talk to him. So finally, when I talked to him, right? Finally, I say, listen, I'll come over. We can talk. I come over to his house. And immediately, he's lying to me about this woman. He isn't telling me the truth. He's lying about her already. And I was like, here he goes with the lying again. So I just walk off. I walk off and I go get in my car. He gets into the passenger side of my car. And I'm like, Lloyd, just get out the car. And he's talking and talking, talking and talking and talking. I said, Lloyd, could you please just get out my car? I don't even want to talk about it. I just want you to go. And he's upset. And I'm like, Lloyd, get out the car. Now it's starting to escalate to the point where I just am like starting to get pissed because I'm asking him to get out and he's not listening. He's just sitting there just mouthing off. And
Okay. 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 Sounds right. Bitch, this doesn't sound fucking right. It doesn't, y'all. Who That's very, very fucking rare when a nigga know he done fucked up. He got caught cheating. I mean, cheating fucked up. He was wrong. And he just up and just, you know what I'm saying, beat your ass. Usually a nigga just sit there and just take it. Like, yo, I done fucked up. Don't make me say shit. But you mean to tell me that this dude kept calling and calling you for weeks, for a week. You go over to his house, wherever the fuck y'all met, parking lot, whatever the fuck, Walmart, whatever the fuck. And he gets in the car with attitude, basically. You tell him to get out. He don't want to get out. Okay, I go for the he don't want to get out. But basically, you finna tell us that he basically, that's when he smashed you upside your head. Okay, let's listen.
the nigga says, so what, I'm talking to my ex? So what, I'm fucking my ex? What's the big deal? So when he says that, I'm already pissed because I already told the nigga to get out. I slap the fucking shit out of him, right? I slap him. Now, to get me to hit a man at this point is difficult because it used to be easy for me to slap the shit out of a man. Like because I don't like disrespect. Don't verbally disrespect me or it's going to make me physically pop you in your mouth, right? That's how I used to be. But
Well, bitch, I'm gonna let you know right now, I'm gonna verbally disrespect your motherfucking monkey ass. And I wish you would think about motherfucking pop me in my motherfucking mouth. I'm gonna kick you dead up in your motherfucking ass, bitch. All right, back to this bitch.
with time, as I got older, I was just like, you know what? I have to be more disciplined. And I have to be, I don't want to become the abusive person that I have been trying to escape inside of these relationships. Right. So as I'm in the relationship,
You was the abusive person inside these relationships. Okay. She just told on herself, y'all. Did y'all catch that? Mm.
with Lloyd, and I had known Lloyd for many years. I think we were friends for 5 years before we even got engaged. Right. So anyway, I'm telling him, listen, get out the car. He doesn't get out, and then he says, I'm fucking with my ex. What's the big deal? So I just slapped the shit out of him. This man, now mind you, I'm 5 foot even. I'm a tiny woman. A lot of people think when they see me on videos that I'm big or I'm fat. I'm actually a little tiny woman. Okay. And Lloyd is damn 6'4", like 6'3" or 6'4", muscular. He's not skinny at all. He's built like a fucking football player. He takes his hand, which covers my whole head, by the way, and smashes it into the window of my truck. I hit him again, right? And then he does it again. And I said, Lloyd, get out the car. Now, this is when I was like, you know what? I need to call the police. This is when it got to the point where I was like, you know what? I need to call the police, or I never need to even, talk, especially not talk to this nigga again. Finally, he decided.
How you gonna call the police and you're the aggressor? You the first one that threw the first punch. Mm. Oh, I forgot. I forgot who we talking about and who we dealing with. We talking about the rat. The rat gonna do every motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Until the motherfucking police play and I need to tell my side of the story played, and then she's the victim. Okay, we get you, Sansaray.
Is to get out the car. His roommate is looking out the window at us. Basically, he sees us. Okay, I'm screaming. I drive off screaming like, "Don't you ever put your hands on a female, nigga? That's like a bitch. You're a bitch if you put your hands on a female. Like I told you to get the."
Okay, Sansaray, because Big Kathy didn't tell you this, and I know no man around wasn't around your life to tell you this. You do not put your hands on a man, because when you do, what not all men, but quite few men is going to react to you like you're a man. So what you did right there and what you just stated, that because a person verbally abused you, if he didn't want to get out your car, you should have motherfucking locked your motherfucking car doors up and then call the police. Like, yo, this stranger in my motherfucking car, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I think he's trying to steal it or some shit. But instead, I mean, you going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with him, and he verbally abusing you, and you sit here verbally abusing him, and then you just up and just hit him. No, most men, I ain't gonna say most, but quite a few men is not gonna react in a way, you know what I'm saying, and walk off. They're gonna push you, or something might hit you. So that's the choice you make when you get into a confrontation with a man like that. Just saying for future reference, bitch.
Fuck out my car. When a woman asks you to step the fuck off, stepping off is what you should be doing. You shouldn't be sitting there arguing with her in her own vehicle. I'm sitting here telling like, dude, like bounce. Like I don't want to talk about this. I'm done. But you're sitting here fighting me in my own car, like arguing with me. And this is what made me haul off and hit him. And that was the last time I ever got into a physical altercation with a man, because I said, if a man ever puts me in a position to where I'm that angry at him, I don't want to be in a relationship with him at all. I don't even want to see him again.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, you claim that priest put you in a position like that. So hey, there you go. There your answer.
And so instead of putting myself in a position like that with Priest, when he decided to do what he did while I was pregnant, I just excused myself and moved 2,000 miles away, because I knew if he and I ever got around each other, there was going to be a physical altercation, because I experienced enough of that with Lloyd. I knew Lloyd had got his ass beat as a kid. He used to complain about how he used to get his ass beat all the time.
So you was gonna beat priest ass because he very abused you. So you say because he told you to wash your ass. Okay.
He used to get the shit beat out of him. And so when I would talk to Priest would say that same shit. So I knew that if we sat down and had a conversation, and being as though I'm not the type of person that likes to argue, I cannot stand arguing. So if a person wants to argue or say something to me or hit below the belt, I completely shut down and don't want to talk anymore. That's how extreme it's gotten with me. So
Oh, okay. So, but it's cool for you to hit below the belt and run off because we seen you do that before. We seen you do that. It's cool for you to do it, but anybody that does it to you, it's not cool. You shut off. Okay.
Oh, with Priest, when he called me while I was pregnant and he was talking to me in a disrespectful manner in the same tone that Lloyd had spoke to me like 10 years earlier, 10, 11 years earlier, it reminded me of why I wasn't or hadn't been in relationships in so long, because my last relationship was with Lloyd. And I didn't want to be in relationships all of that time. That's why I kind of chose polyamory. Because polyamory put me in a position to where these men could go out there and do whatever it is that they wanted to do. And I didn't have the pressure of a monogamous relationship, and neither did they. And it would never put us in a position to where I would have to be lied to or misled, or that amount of anger would come out of interaction between me and a man. Because a lot of times when two people have feelings for each other, that passion right there could easily turn into something toxic when anger comes into play. Because what I noticed is anytime a man has loved me passionately, or anytime he's felt any level of I don't know, it's just weird, like in love with me supposedly, when things break up between the two of us, men get different. Like men get crazy as fuck when we end up going through the breakup process. Men don't like for me to reject them. So a lot of times, anytime I've rejected a man, when they speak of me, they speak as if it was them that walked away completely. Because I will give a man outer space. If a man tells me he needs space, or he's starting to do something that's making me want to break up with him, or he says that he wants to break up with me, instead of me breaking up with him in a manner to where he can still have access to me, I cut him off altogether. Men don't like when you cold turkey them like that. I don't think any person likes to be cold turkeyed. Like when someone is cold turkey, when I'm done with a dude, I'm done. Like I don't play that. Like when I tell you I'm through with you, I'm stone cold through. I don't want to have nothing else to do with you. I don't want to sleep with you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be none of that. And it takes a lot to get me to that point. So if I tell you that and I don't want to have anything to do with you, that says a lot. Now, even with Lloyd, he and I sat down and had a conversation later, and he ended up apologizing. So we ended up being cool after we broke up. I apologized for hitting him. He apologized for hitting me. He apologized for everything that happened to me. Him just was straight up cool. And then he ended up coming onto YouTube doing an interview with Minister Job and had all of this negative shit to say to me, which was interesting because he had called me like before that and said, well, someone's hitting me up on YouTube claiming that, they want to interview me. And I'm not entertaining that foolishness because it's bad energy. And I said, well, that sounds like a plan to me because, I mean, I see no point. I don't even see why he's interviewing you to begin with. Like, I don't see the point. And I never did listen to that interview. I should have. I never did listen to it. Because I told you guys, I don't drink the poison. I don't have time to sit down and be listening to a whole bunch of videos people make about me. I just really don't have time. I don't know. It's beneath me. I just don't. I be trying to stay away from bad energy, and I've always been like that. So I just don't watch it. So maybe I should have listened to this interview that Lloyd and Jap did, but I didn't care. It just made me look at Lloyd like, nigga, you just said you wasn't gonna do this bitch move, but you did. So this proves that you are exactly anything negative that I said about you, which was very limited. Actually, because I hadn't said too much about Lloyd, but the fact that we had gotten to a physical altercation and that I had had a miscarriage before that. So whatever it was that was told to Lloyd to get him to say something negative about me on YouTube, whatever it was, it must have been some powerful shit. And I think it had something to do with my miscarriage. I think it was, I don't know. I'm not even gonna sit here and try to act like I know specifically, but I think it had something to do with that. Because I think that's the only thing that could have had Lloyd like upset, because that was a very difficult time for both of us. Okay. So anyway, Lloyd and Priest are probably the only two that when I do think about my relationships, I think about um, how they hurt me tremendously beyond repair. Like it changed me a lot. And I talk about Courage sometimes, who was the Nigerian photographer I dated, who owned this company called 2020 Photography. And he and I were, together for a little while, and I talk about him sometimes. But I try to stay away from talking about Courage because I feel like when I met Courage, he was like trying to become a popular photographer, and no one believed in him but me. And so I did whatever I could with them to help him become a better photographer. And we did a lot of editing work. We did a lot of photo shoots together. We did a lot of practicing. I mean, I just really went hard on his craft and helped him beat his craft with him. And instead of him returning that favor, and helping me with whatever it is that I needed help with, he completely used me for whatever he could get out of me, because my modeling career was doing pretty good. And
Hold the fuck up. Used you. Used you for what? Used you for what? Only thing you got is some motherfucking pussy. That's no good no more. So I'm trying to find out what are these niggas are using you for? What good are you, Sasha Ray? Tell me what I'm missing right here. Can somebody in the chat tell me what I'm missing? She talking about motherfucking niggas using her. Using her for what? Only thing I can see a nigga you probably using her ass for is some pussy. That's it. That's the only motherfucking thing I'm seeing. That's no good no more. That shit. But what is these niggas using her for? She said the same thing about Priest. Oh, he tried to use me because of my celebrity status. What celebrity status? Use her for Uber. Oh shit. They want to marry her. STL. Don't you know? Hold on. Don't you know that everyone wants to marry Sansa? Shit. Man, who the fuck, man? Ain't no motherfucking way. I told you that I never ever had to tell a motherfucking bitch to wash her motherfucking pussy or wash her ass, period. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm not seeing and getting here. You know, shit is not sounding right. Talking about he wanted to use me. Use you for what? The fuck? I could see if she was going on actual dates and sharing her so-called tips and experience. I never seen someone have so many issues with folk. Right, me either. And still think they are good people, right? Sam? I'm still a positive person. I'm a good person. I'm an amazing person. Oh shit, bitch, you all of this and all that fucking that. And now one motherfucker came through on your motherfucking platform and co-signed you. Really? Now motherfuckers want to use you. Well, bitch, use you for what? You no good to yourself. How the fuck you gonna be good to somebody else? Oh shit. I did smell a finger once. I could see if she was. Oh, okay, I already read that. No, hell no, I wouldn't date her ass. Nah, I wouldn't date her. I'm keeping it 100. Nah, she got a little toddler. I can't deal with no toddlers, your kids got to be double digits. You know what I'm saying? Kids got to be double digits. I can't go through the toddler stage with no chick. I'm just keeping it 100. I mean, we kick it and shit, but I don't think it's gonna be something serious. And I'm gonna let a chick know up front. Shit, hey, look, we just kick it and just see how it goes. If I grow into it, she's a celebrity of the new show, Snake Pussy Housewives of Tracy, California. I can't believe this bitch talking about he wanted to use me. Use you for what, bitch? Shit, I know you're listening, bitch. Shit, make a motherfucking video explaining why and how niggas use you. Seriously, you know, because if anything, you use priest. That's a fact. Would you one night her? Yeah, you know something. I probably would big night or one night her ass, but after she get to talking and shit, and the listening to her on her, nah, 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 uh-uh. It throw my vibe off. It would. She could just talk about, you know, saying she the YouTube celebrity and shit, and I'm just sitting back, just listening and shit. Knowing me, yeah, I won't say nothing about it because I'm just taking all this shit in. I'm like, YouTube celebrity, bitch, I ain't never heard of you. I mean, oh, I got 30, 45,000 subscribers. You know, bitch get to brag about something like that. Nah. I want to know about you, what you do and what you have done, what you will do, what you won't do, shit like that. I don't want to hear about no YouTube shit. I don't want to hear about no internet shit. I don't want to hear about no motherfucking Instagram and none of that shit. Now the conversation leads to that way, something different. Cause like I said before, I motherfucking got on back on social media. I mean, shit. Chicks used to ask me, oh, why I don't do Facebook? Bitch, I don't want to do Facebook. I'm on the net, but I don't do Facebook. You know, I don't do Instagram. Well, at the time I didn't do Instagram. YouTube wasn't too much of what's called it. I mean, I go to it, come here and look at the videos, just about it. And probably leave a comment every blue moon or something. Shell, I hope you're wrong. Okay. Uber drivers will stay pussy. y'all, go, y'all going hard on the rack. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the likes. You don't hit the dislikes. Let me see how many dislikes I got. Shit. Uh, hold on. Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me see how many. Damn. Hold on. Okay. Oh, okay. I got 2 dislikes. That's what's up. All right, we on point. Shit, that's what I'm talking about. Shit, when I get over 50 people, I got 2 haters up in this motherfucker. Shit, that's what's up. That's what's up. So shout out to my 42 that's fucking with me. Including my 2, saying haters, man. Y'all fucking with me too. I fuck with y'all. Okay. All right. Let's get back to this dumb bitch.
And he wasn't really like, no one was really checking for him like that. No one really knew who he was. And so I put him on the map, and just everybody just wanted to shoot with him after that.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Bitch, you what? You put him on the map. Okay, let's go off your narrative, bitch. If you put him on the map, why couldn't the fuck you put yourself back on the motherfucking map? Okay. Just as I motherfucking thought.
Model wanted to shoot with him after that. And as he got better and better and better and better and better, it just seems like he got more arrogant, more arrogant, more arrogant. And he started to turn on me as if I wasn't the best friend that sat down with him and planned his dreams and talked about his dreams with him and worked with him every day, hardcore 24/7 with his photography business. So, when I tried to limit my conversation as far as courage goes, I used to talk about him when we first broke up. Like, people would ask me questions because when you have like a public relationship, a lot of people wanted to know. And we had a very, very public relationship. And so people were asking me questions about us on Twitter. A lot of people knew we were together on Twitter. And people would ask me questions on Twitter about him all the time. And so I would have to answer questions. And I was very honest. Like, I'm very honest about the guys that I've dated before. I don't make up stories about them. I don't try.
But you're not honest because you don't wash your motherfucking pussy. You don't like to wash your ass, bitch. Mm-hmm. Okay.
To make them out to be something that they weren't, or tell things that they didn't do. You understand? Like, there's nothing I've spoken about in a public forum about my exes that we didn't experience. We definitely experienced the things that um, I talk about, but I have talked about how Montana De Leon, who's a content creator here on YouTube, um, it was her that actually helped me make the final step of no longer being with Courage. I gave him his engagement ring back, and it was her idea. You know, she came to me and said that he had been trying to holler at her, and he's hollering at a whole bunch of girls, and she gave me proof. And so it was her that, just encouraged me to break up with him. And so I broke things off with him. And um I stopped looking at Courage altogether. I stopped looking at his photography. I stopped looking at his pictures. I stopped looking at everything. And then someone hit me up a couple of years after we broke up and said he had a baby. And so I hit him up and I said, "Congratulations on your baby." And he responded very negatively. It's still emotionally as if we were together. Like and I don't mean in a way to
Okay, bitch. Apparently you didn't learn. Uh, it seems like this bitch is always trying to reach back to her past. She did it Chris Law the same fucking way, and she got the same fucking response. I mean, that's why it's called your past, Sansa Ray. You need to leave it in your past, just like Priest. He's in your past, bitch. Leave him in your past. It's what it is. Y'all got a kid together. You know what I'm saying? Let him do his part as a father. You do your part as a mother. But oops, I forgot who we talking to. I forgot who we talked to. We talked to a bitch who was sitting up here trying to plan all this shit, talking about, oh, he ain't gonna know his daddy, and yeah, okay, all this nonsense. He keep doing his monkey ass shit, bitch. This shit is gonna backfire on your monkey ass so fucking bad. Shit, you gonna wish your man. She ain't gonna have the house no more, so she need to quit. She really needs to motherfucking quit. All right, back to this thing, pussy ass bitch.
where he disrespected me, like, fuck you, bitch. No, it was like more of an emotional, like, I don't know, it was odd. It was just odd that he responded in the way that he did when all I said was congratulations on your
You shouldn't have been reaching out saying shit. I mean, it goes to show that I mean you still some type of interest in them. I mean, you let your motherfucking past be your fucking past, man. You let your past stay at your fucking past. You know. Like it's the first time she say some shit like low on the scrotum pole. I'm gonna be like, bitch, we are not the same. I go in on the chat, boy. Once again, you fuck with me, hit the like, hit the dislike. Feel free to comment and subscribe. Also, feel free to shut the fuck up and donate to the Baby Ahmad Bed Fund, Cash App. There it is right there on the screen. And what else I want to say? That's just about it, I think. Let's get back in this bitch. Damn.
on your child. That's, I guess, because I hadn't talked to him in so many years, and then I just burst out and was like, congratulations on your child. So anyway, um but I try to stay away from talking about Courage because it's kind of hurtful. But I wouldn't say that Courage did to me to the extreme what Lloyd and Priest did to me. I think Priest did the worst that he can do to me. I think Courage did more to harm my career than anything because he did some really, really cruel stuff to me professionally.
Bitch, what career? What career? Your modeling career? Okay, it's strange. His model career, bitch, we ain't seen you in the double XL, the motherfucking Swords magazine. Bitch, we ain't never seen you in motherfucking fattaholes.com. Shit. Only thing we see you up on is these motherfucking blog sites. That's it. That's the only place you catch this motherfucking rat bitch on is some blog sites. Talking about up and coming model out of ATL. That's it. That's the farthest you got on the internet. No print work, just the internet. Anybody can put their shit on the internet, Sansa Ray. Go out there get some real jobs. You know you can't. All right, back to this bitch.
that I can't understand why a man would want to succeed in his own situation that his girlfriend or his soon to be wife helped him with. And then when we broke up, it was okay, well, let me destroy her in the process. And the fact that he did it's really, really fucked up. But he also took the time to apologize after he did it. So it's easy for me to forgive him because he was genuinely sorry after he did what he did. So Lloyd and Courage to me showed genuine like remorse for what they did. Priest did not, and that's probably why I hate him, because Priest does not genuinely feel um, bad about the fucked up stuff that he did.
Okay, so by you saying that, if we can get Priest to tell you, oh, he's sorry, Sansaray, you should be shutting the fuck up. That's what you're saying. Okay.
As far as abandoning me with a child, as far as getting onto social media, lying about who I was to him, spreading all of these fake rumors, bringing Sidonia ass on YouTube, and trying to make it seem like they had like this perfect union that I was trying to destroy, and all of this foolishness when she shouldn't have been brought on YouTube at all because no one really was focusing too much on her. Um, People knew that.
But bitch, you the one that came on her, attacking her and her fucking kids. We didn't forget. We didn't forget. You the one came on her attacking her and her fucking kids when she hasn't done nothing to you.
He had this ex-wife or this wife he was supposed to be trying to get back with, I suppose, but people didn't know who she was. She basically inserted herself in a situation that she didn't belong in, and Priest allowed it. And so
No, you brung her into it. You reached out to her for one. Then for two, you came on her attacking her and her kids. And she came on her to defend her and her kids. Now, if you would just been attacking Priest, she wouldn't have said shit. She would just step back. But you brung her into it, saying her name, yes, and talking about our kids. Sounds right. We did not forget. So you didn't come on her until afterwards. Fuck you think you fooling? Oh, I forgot. You got some new people that was listening to your bullshit. Okay.
as he continued to allow her to be a part of a relationship that she had nothing to do with, it started to make me look at him like he was even more of a bitch. And his bitch assness has so many layers to it. It's just like I could sit here all day for another fucking 8 hours and podcast about all of the horrible things that Priest has done that's making me hate him.
Okay, but you met him 6 months earlier from the time y'all departed, and he's this amazing man. Okay.
If he had remorse for what he's done, and if he was honest about what he's done, it would probably be easier for me to forgive him. And even before I realized that I was never going to get an apology out of him that was genuine, I came to him and just apologized for anything that I may have, you know, done to him or anything that he may have felt offended about. I went ahead and just apologized for that stuff unnecessarily. Just feeling like, you know what, I just want water under the bridge. I want my son to be able to have his father. And this is what I need to do as a woman, and just say, hey, you know what, I apologize for any like negative things that I have may caused in your life. Right? I actually did that.
Some reason, y'all, I don't think she has. I really don't. I really don't. And we got proof coming. We got proof coming. I think she just saying this just to make it look like she was the bigger person about things. And Sansa, I know you're listening, bitch. We're gonna prove that you're alive. What you just said right there. We really are. So I bet you need to come clean for real. But that's gonna hurt you so fucking bad to come clean. because just listening to you when you saying this, bitch, you wasn't genuine. You wasn't, because you just said her and talk real bad about him. Then you gonna sit her switch up like, see, uh, uh, I did apologize to him. No, no, you didn't apologize to that man. You didn't talk about the dude's sister, the dude's mama. Come on, man. Like for real. And Kathy, you listening? You got a motherfucker straight up ass, dirty ass, low down ass, motherfucking trifling ass fucking daughter. And it's sad to see, what I'm saying, to see that's what the fuck you raised. It goes to show where the shit comes from. Maybe she needed her ass beat. She wouldn't be doing most of this fuck shit that she's doing. If y'all noticed that, she said she see how Lloyd and Priest, got beaten when they were kids. That goes to show you she didn't get her ass beat while she was a kid. She didn't get put in her place. And that's why she does this shit. She's been getting away with it for the longest. She either cry away out of it, or she motherfucking hurry up and dip in her hole. Either one of the fucking two. That's why she can't take the shit that she, what I'm saying, to get dished back to her. She's not clean from the jump, right? She needs to apologize online since yeah, right. You're right, Lionel. She does. Since she want to bring everything else online, bitch, apologize to him online. She just saying this shit to make it seem like, oh, I thought things were good, and then he come on, what I'm saying, telling the side of the story. Then she tried to make it just like she did last time, y'all. She was sitting there. It was so fucking funny and so. That shit was funny last time before Sonya came on. Do y'all remember she was talking all motherfucking trifling towards Sonya and Priest, and then Sonya came on, and then she gonna write this whole long ass paragraph. See, just about when I think about, what I'm saying, to make amends meet, I was talking with a family member, a family member in Priest's family, and we just about to get things settled. Here she go coming doing this. Now I know I should have followed my first instincts. I was like, bitch, you weren't thinking about that. You weren't trying to think about get things better. You wasn't. And this is a fucking lie you just told, bitch. We're gonna put you on the spot on that one. We're gonna put you on the spot on that one. We're gonna bring that shit, that motherfucking truth to motherfucking light. Let's see. How long we got? Okay, we got about 13, 15 minutes. All right, let's get back to this bitch.
Really, like I don't know why I did it. The only explanation for why I would apologize first was just so my son could have his father. And I didn't need an apology from Priest. I just needed him to be there for his son. So I was just apologizing like, yo, whatever happened between our relationship between me and you, I apologize. It water under the bridge. If you want to forgive, forgive. If you don't, I understand that as well. But you can have a relationship with our son. I said that around Justice's first birthday, May.
You heard it, but you could have a relationship with our son. Like you giving him permission that he can. The bitch, who was you? Really? Who are you? That's your fucking problem. You need to stay in the motherfucking mother's place. You keep on with this goofball shit if you want. I'm trying to tell you, this shit gonna backfire on your ass so fucking bad. Shit, that motherfucking house gonna be gone. That child support gonna be gone. You gonna be right back in the motherfucking extended stay hotel because you want to sit here like before and be on YouTube. Okay. Uh, you said could the what? Nah, maybe. I'm finna answer what's your name question. Sam said, "Is there one thing the astronaut can do to make you change your mind about her?" Nah, because that's who she is, bruh. She's a trifling chick. She's that chick that Sasha Ray is the chick that Uh, if you got Sansaray in your crew and everybody got a handout of the same amount, and everybody went and did something positive with their handout that they got, Sansaray come back and she hasn't done nothing positive but sit here and try to make it, you know what I'm saying, look like she got like that to some nigga, and now she broke. But then everybody in the crew look at her like, damn, bitch, why you motherfucker broke? Well, you ain't do nothing, good with you, you know what I'm saying? Your handout you got. She would be the type to blame them because she doesn't have, you know what I'm saying? She didn't do what she was supposed to do with her handout. That's Sansa Ray. She just wanted to prove that she could get a man. Right. Yeah, but she wouldn't feel like that if she didn't have a baby. Right. Right. She angry that really was her last chance because now she has to start all over. Yup. She trying to fuck do. She fucked herself. And she don't want to face that. She know it, but she don't want to face that. She don't want to face the fact that she fucked herself. She know that she fucked herself, but she don't want to face the fact that she fucked herself. And she know it. Men are deaf, no checking for a 40-year-old with a bit. Right. That's what I said. Shit, she might as well just get a old head nigga, you know what I'm saying, knock him off here and there, and just call it a motherfucking day. Cause he ain't gonna be on the online to check to see her motherfucking status and none of that shit. Cause he ain't gonna be into that shit. You know? They're right. She is sitting in an empty house in the middle of nowhere with a right. Oh shit. Yeah, I mean, shit. She just need to keep her mind focused on getting that dude, her little man, to her motherfucking double digits, and that's it. If you notice, listening to her, want to sit here and talk about a relationship, bitch. Get the word relationship out of your vocabulary. Can't you tell by now, bitch? It doesn't work for you. I'm not saying you're done, but it just ain't. Right now, it just ain't. There's somebody out there for her, but she don't need to press the issue to try to find somebody. No, 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 no. She can't afford to, y'all. She can't. She really can't. Shit, you hear her ass shit. I'm driving Uber day and night. Shit. And you sit here trying to motherfucking shit. Go fuck with a nigga. She can't afford it. Uh right there, that's what I'm saying. You, you probably can't do no, you probably the same way. You can't go no lower than the double digits. I'm the same way. Shit, gotta start all that shit over. There's nothing wrong with it if you could do it. If you got the patience for it, hey, much love to you. But I mean, no. There are chicks with $5 with a man, but the thing is they're attractive. Yeah, there's some chicks out there with them. I mean, but there's not too many 40-year-olds out there. You know what I'm saying? Right now, when you get to the age of 40, your kids should be like middle school, high school, and right when you hit how the society is now, right when you hit 50, you should be your last 5 to 10 years of 50. You should be looking at retirement, definitely stacking up for retirement. 100% going towards retirement. You know, let me put it like that. Yeah, but I know that's right. She'll be 50 when justice is 10. No man wants to deal with that. I mean, he'll be double digits. He'll be able to, cook his own little, hot dogs and shit by then. So she'll be cool when she gets 50. But shit, when she gets 50, shit, the ratio she eat now, shit, she gonna look like a motherfucking fat, dirty ass, stinking ass blob. Shit, with motherfucking health problems. uh, let's see. But yeah, right at that age, I mean, you want to be concentrated, you know what I'm saying, on, working towards retirement, because when you get 60, you know what I'm saying, you definitely want to be laid back, you know what I'm saying, getting the pension, whatever the fuck you got, 401k, and probably work a part-time job, you know what I'm saying? You don't sit here work your motherfucking self to death, you know what I'm saying, till you motherfucking shit 65 and shit. Don't get me wrong, you want to do that, that's fine and cool and dandy. Nothing wrong with it. But like I said, how society is now, you don't want to work yourself to death. Right. Still trying to be 25. Right. Sit her talking about, oh, I want to start a family and all that. Nah. That you was forcing a fucking family. Shit doesn't fucking work. But Sansra, you pulled a good one. I will say that. You pulled a good one. You really did. Because like I said, without that baby, you would still be homeless. Yes. Yes. You'd be hopping dick to dick. Yes. Yes, you would. She'd be on this motherfucker still. Because she can't help herself. She'd be talking about this nigga one month, then the next month another nigga. And oh, it's just my friend. We just friends. That's what she had to switch that tone. That she had to switch that note into real quick. That's just my friend. Like STL, I'm not working myself to death. I'm about to tap out already. I don't blame the beauty shit. Soon as, hey, man, for real, man. Don't. I tell anybody this, man. Tell anybody this. You know, don't work yourself to death for these corporations. Seriously. You know, because think about it. Fucking CEO of the motherfucking company. He has to stress himself to death sometimes. So just imagine, you know, but he's always able to take a vacation wherever the fuck he want to. You can't. You only get 2 weeks out the motherfucking year. Or four, depends on what type of job you got. So yeah, just set yourself up to a point where you just chilling in, you know what I'm saying, your 50s, man. For real. Fuck that. Cause these corporations, man, these motherfuckers, man, shit, you die the motherfucker more, man, your position gonna be open the next motherfucking day. And the only thing they're gonna send is a big ass wreath with a motherfucker card. Thank you for your service. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Shit. I didn't see this shit. You know? But fuck. Yeah, I got this motherfucker a wreath and a motherfucking card talking about thank you for your service. Shit, the nigga dead. Fuck that. Shit. She gonna have to be on welfare in her senior years. Right. Right. He said not if Trump get his way. Oh man, I ain't finna go to the politics of it. Man, they gotta go to the politics of it, man. They ain't gonna pull all types of shit. He said no gold watch. Nah, what good is a gold watch, Samuel? Shit, when you dead. Shit. The fucking that motherfucker go fade quick to the motherfucker. As soon as your ass in that dirt. Shit. That motherfucker gonna turn your motherfucker hand green. You ain't gonna be able to see that motherfucker bling bling. She really needs to find a husband. Her social security is minimal. Yeah, she just gonna be one of them motherfucking what you call it, welfare hoes, man. Keep it 100. Shit. She what, 38 now, 39 plus 18. Hold on, let me see. 38. Uh, 56. Man. Well, she might be all right. She might. Well, not her ass. No, not her ass. She gonna be looking for another Leroy. It's not too late for her to take her study seriously and get a trade. She just has to be on Adderall. Nah, that probably might be out for her ass, man. Yeah, I don't think she got experience like that, Deb. Listening to her, she always worked a regular job. I don't think she was in no major corporations and shit to where it's really credible. So she gonna stay at a stage. I mean, at a level of basically entry level or basic. She's not even gonna be able, go into no first tier nothing. I had a client, Home Depot. They got their employees doing chores and shit at the same beginnings of the shift. Right, man. I can't get with that shit. Yeah, I can't get with that shit. She want to talk about some investment shit, bitch. You definitely should have. You definitely should have been thinking about that shit. That's why I kind of say to myself, I'm glad I did fucking start early with having kids. Cause I worked my ass off, man, in my late teens, all the way up to my motherfucking set late 30s. You know, she plans to be on welfare. Yeah, all types of assistance. And YouTube, that shit gonna get man. This YouTube shit, trust me, y'all, it's gonna get cut short. But all these small commentative commentative people, she gonna get cut short. It really is. You see what they doing now? They're just gearing it towards the future. Because only people gonna matter is the big ones. She's gonna have more kids for child support. Shit, bitch need to clip her motherfucking legs closed. Wait, her motherfucking pussy stank. And wait, shit, man, she can't even care for her motherfucking self. How the fuck can she care for another motherfucking child? Shit, as you can see, we see motherfucking justice more motherfucking I said justice. Mine more motherfucking looking dingy than more than clean, Exploitation on low level workers. Right. Yeah, see, she get on her talk all that shit. But in reality, you know what I'm saying? Come on, Sansaray, for real. Fuck you think you fooling. Yeah, I heard when she talked about that fucking car. Yeah, in my car, yeah, but I like to get internet. She went from a car to internet. She didn't go deep in detail about her fucking car. Okay, bitch. I caught that. Cause you know the goddamn way that motherfucker a rental. She know goddamn well that shit a rental. Let's see. How long we got? Tell you what, we got damn shit. We didn't get that far. Still got like 10, 12, about 12 minutes. All right. I'm gonna let this shit play on out. Then I said I was gonna wrap this shit up at 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock right now. But I'm gonna let some motherfuckers play straight out. We got the last 10 minutes left.
On Justice's first birthday, May. And the way that the nigga responded to the apology, I can't even begin to express like a level of just smug and arrogance and conceit and just it was so bad, so vile and so cruel. He's just a disgusting person.
I mean, what the fuck you expect, you dumb bitch? You sit up and said his mama had herpes. Shit, sat her and talk about his brother got guns and all that shit. Yeah, I mean, talked about his sister. You disrespected his ex-wife. Come on, man. thought he was, oh, Sasha Ray, come back. Yeah, Sasha Ray. Yeah, it's no problem. We could work over that. No, bitch. Dude, this bitch is straight fucked up in the head. I told y'all, she thinks she could do fuck shit and get away with it and come back like nothing happened. And that's what he told her ass. Like, yo, man, I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't blame him. I do not blame him. So appreciate you listening. I don't blame you for that. But don't get me wrong. Try to what you see what you could do to get your son, you know, to at least, go by see him at least. That's why I would say that. But for dealing with her, I don't blame you, bro. I really don't. I know a lot of dudes on her, saying that you should get them. I don't know your situation fully and wholly, but uh, I will say at least go see him. That's what I would say. At least go see him. You know, I mean, I think it definitely make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Believe it or not. Even you gotta have supervised visitation. I mean, fuck, take it. Shit, don't even say shit to a monkey ass. You know. Let's get back to this dumb bitch.
And so as I start thinking about all of the things that he's done, I just hate him even more. Like, I can't stand him. He's a bitch on so many levels. And I know that he knows I feel this way because I'm pretty sure if I haven't told him, someone in his family has, or what.
Now, I had to come back. She called him a bitch. And I know why. She's mad because he chose that he wanted to go back and mess with his ex-wife. That's why she called him a bitch. Because like I said, she always say, "Oh, he done all these horrible things," but you notice she never say what the horrible things was. Oh, he left me for dead in the hotel, but bitch, you told him to get out. So what are you talking about? I just leaving you. You told him to get out, and he got out. Now, if he wouldn't have left, just like you told dude to leave out your car, the situation probably would have got worse. So this is a man who decided, just fuck it, let me just go ahead and leave. Told you you can't win with this. You can't win with this dumbass bitch. You can't. You can't. You really can't. She gonna find something. All right.
Of you nasty trolls have. I mean, somebody has had to tell him that I think he's a bitch. He knows. And I have gotten to the point where I don't even want him around my son at all. Like, I don't like the nigga, period. I don't even think he's a good father.
Okay. You don't want him around your son at all. Why? He did shit to your son. And you don't sit here and say that fucking story about, oh, he left us for dead. No. That's dead, Sansa Ray. You didn't gave yourself up. You done already said that you told him to come get his shit, and that's what he did, and he left. Now, if he'd have stayed there, it'd still been a problem, just as I said before. But you call him a bitch. You call him a bitch because of the simple fact he decided to motherfucker mess back with his ex-wife instead of fuck with you. I don't blame him.
Good friend, good husband, good ex, good nothing. And when I tell you, it takes a lot. Like, you guys
Oh, so now he's not this amazing man no more because he didn't want to be with Sansa Ray stinky pussy ass. Okay, we get it.
don't even understand. It takes a lot for me to say something negative about a person because I have all of these wonderful people in my life. And even if me and that person have gotten into it, I still have not said anything negative about them at all. And we're talking about exes here. We're talking about people I've actually been in a relationship with. It's guys that have refused to speak about me online. You could reach out to them all you want to, and they will be like, fuck that. I'm not talking about Sansa. Because we have a level of respect for each other and we have a friendship. It's unnecessary for us to talk about the negative things that we experience with each other. But Lloyd, fucking Priest, and Courage and I had been through so much publicly that it was like we have to address whatever it is we're dealing with publicly. And the only difference between them and any other nigga that I fuck with is that those niggas continue to lie. They never ever just manned up to their shit. Never ever manned up to their shit publicly. Courage did it privately. Lloyd did it privately. Priest hasn't done it at all.
Okay, if Lloyd did it privately, Courage did it privately, that should be good enough, bitch. What are you talking about? You said Priest didn't do it at all. I don't blame him. Shit. The fuck you did say it about his family after they let your stinky pussy ass in. Okay.
Like he was apologetic at first when we first broke up, but then after he hit social media, he just decided to become social media's bitch and just did whatever the men on social media told him to do. So for me, it's like it's difficult for me to get on social media and say something as vile and cruel as I've said about Priest and Lloyd. You know, because it's like I don't even think I've been as vile and cruel with Lloyd. That's God. Yeah, I haven't really done it with Lloyd. I think Priest is it. I think Priest I've really, really said some fucked up shit about. And I mean every fucking word. Like straight up. Like I literally mean every single word from my soul. And that's something that I need to work on because I'm all about capturing good energy. And I can't capture good energy while I'm sitting here upset with this dude. I don't want to invest my time into hating a dude. Like time is an asset, and I don't want to waste my time putting it into into anything that isn't good energy. I just have so much good around me that I can't focus on anything like that. But anyway, so do I define myself as a good woman inside of a relationship? Yes, I'm an amazing woman inside of a relationship. I like am very catering, very kind. Yes, I clean, I cook, I do all of those things. And the bitch nigga priest went around and told people I didn't. And that's the shit that I don't like because as many meals as I cooked that nigga, as much cleaning as he saw me do, how many times I washed that bastard's clothes, how many times I done all these amazing things for him. This nigga did not get on social media and said I did any of those things. I'm a great woman to me and to other women. Not I said to other women. I'm a good woman to me and to the other men that I've dated. Okay, it's not like, I'm just walking around saying, "Hey, I'm a good woman." And that every good woman thinks they're a good woman. No, I'm a good woman as far as the lessons that I've learned, right? I've actually applied them. It's about improving yourself. It's not about you making all of these mistakes, right? Let's say you made all of these mistakes. If you make all of these mistakes and you continue to be the same person after all of those mistakes, then it's a possibility another human being could look at you and be like, you know what, you're a bad person. You know what I mean? But if you're a if you're a person who has gone through all of these things and you've learned all of these lessons and you've improved who you are as an individual, you're a good person. And even if you're not perfect, you're still a good person. And I know for me how hard I work on myself all of the time as far as my character goes, as far as my finances, as far as my career, as far as, organizing my home, organizing myself, as far as trying to take care of my body and my eating habits and just trying to do better as a woman, excuse me, as a whole, you know.
Yo, eating habits. So we shouldn't see no more chicken fillet videos or no more Popeyes videos. That's what you're saying, Sansaray? Okay.
I'm a good person. And when I get inside of these relationships, I become an even better person, or I wouldn't have been proposed to so many times. Because I'm telling you, the only reason why I haven't walked down that aisle with a man is because every single time I catch them cheating on me with another woman.
Well, if you catch them cheating on you with another woman, Sansaray, maybe that's not for you. That person is not for you. He's not your true mate. That's the sign. Just walk away. That's all you got to do. Hey, this ain't gonna work. But this ain't gonna work, player. So that's not what I'm on. See ya. Don't sit here and oh, you messed up a good thing. Oh, blah, 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 all that shit. You know, you got to learn how to take shit for what the fuck it is. think you go in, you know what I'm saying, in these motherfucking relationships, man, expecting too much. Instead of looking at what you got to see you if you could be able to work with it. As I said before, you know, you gotta ask yourself, can you deal with this person for the long run? Yeah, it feels good because you're starting off dating that person. But you gotta ask yourself, can you deal with this person for the long run? And knowing somebody for 3 months, you can't sit here and say, "Oh, yeah, I can deal with this person for you know what I'm saying for the long haul." No, no, that's kind of rare. Don't get me wrong. It's some people that do, you know, meet or get together, you know, and have last a long time. True, but they had some type of chemistry to where it worked, whatever their situation was, it worked, and they wanted to make it work. That's what the thing was. But if you want to make it work more than he does, it's not gonna work. And when he wants to make it work more than you does, it's not gonna work. You have to be on the same level as of expectations. So what you said, all these dudes, you know, they always cheating. Well, the expectations is off. Is off because if you sitting here, you know what I'm saying, expecting this dude not to cheat, you know what I'm saying, but he does. But hey, fuck, it's our chemistry ain't compatible. Alrighty, let's see. How long we got now? God damn, 7 minutes still. Shit.
With Courage, it was a whole bunch of women. It was models. He had this thing for other models. He wanted to fuck around with other models. With Lloyd, it was the girl that he lived with before he was with me, his ex-girlfriend. With Priest, it was Sidonia, fucking around with Sidonia and other women that he had been hollering at his job. So that's where I draw the line at. It's like I can put up with a whole bunch of foolishness from a man, but what I can't do is them lying to me about other women. I can't do that. Like that's where it stops with me. Like I can deal with a man being broke. I can deal with a man who has a disease or disability. I can deal with a man anything.
Oh, hold the fuck up. Did this bitch say she could deal with a nigga who got a disease? Is this what I just heard? Did we just hear this? Press one in the chat room. Did you hear that? The fuck this bitch problem? She just said I could deal with a man who got a disease, but with another woman, no. What the fuck? Right. Right. The beauty she'll take anything. Oh my god. Shit. The Vita said replay. Yeah, we gotta replay it out. See, 5107. Uh,
Habits and just trying to do better as a woman. Excuse me. As a whole, I'm a good person. And when I get inside of these relationships, I become an even better person, or I wouldn't have been proposed to so many times. Because I'm telling you, the only reason why I haven't walked down that aisle with a man is because every single time I catch them cheating on me with another woman. With Courage, it was a whole bunch of women. It was models. He had this thing for other models. He wanted to fuck around with other models. With Lloyd, it was the girl that he lived with before he was with me, his ex-girlfriend. With Priest, it was Sidonia, fucking around with Sidonia and other women that he had been hollering at his job. So that's where I draw the line at. It's like I can put up with a whole bunch of foolishness from a man, but what I can't do is them lying to me about other women. I can't do that. Like that's where it stops with me. Like I can deal with a man being broke. I can deal with a man who has a disease or disability. I can deal with a man anything but this man cheating and lying. I can't deal with that. That's where it crosses the line for me. You know, I don't want to deal with being abused physically, and in the past I've actually dealt with that. So it says my tolerance is not as high as it used to be. Like now I have a really low tolerance level, But I have dealt with a lot with guys, and I dealt with a lot with Pre specifically. I mean, he had so much shit wrong. Like, he had so much shit wrong. And I still was like, you know what? Yeah, you got a lot of shit to work on with you, but you know what? I got a lot of stuff to work on as well. It may not be as much as you got to work on, but I still got stuff. You know what I'm saying? So let's just work on this stuff together. We're in a partnership. And I wish I did not have that with him. I shouldn't have been that kind. He didn't deserve that. He still doesn't. Shit, he doesn't even deserve me being kind enough to him the way that I am now. Like, it's kindness that I even filed for child support and taking money from him because he asked for child support. Then he had the nerve to ask me for another favor to take him off because he didn't have a job. I was like, fuck out of here. I ain't taking you off for shit, really? No, I'm good. I don't really um
You know something, yeah, I don't think he asked her that to take him off. No, no, no. I don't think he said no shit like that. I think she said that shit, you know what I'm saying, to make him look bad again. Boy, boy, boy. The beauty said is a transmittable. Oh shit. Man. The fuck. Oh man. I'm like lost for fucking words. Oh shit. Faye Lewis, you talk about you dead. Shit, I'm dead. I woke back up and went dead again. This bitch said I can deal with a motherfucker who's broke, who's who has a disease. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh shit, Sasha just go to the exit gate of the nearest country county jail and you'll find one right. Oh shit. Stand outside a NA meeting, Sasha. What NA? You mean alcohol anonymous? Well, what's an NA meeting? Oh shit. Man. The rat. Yeah, man, that's the rat for you, boy. That motherfucker eat stale cheese, fresh cheese, uh, molded cheese. She don't give a fuck. That's the rat, boy. Oh man, man. And people don't understand why we listen to this motherfucking bitch, man. To all the 40 people that's in here, yeah, y'all understand. Like, wait, what the fuck? Oh man, damn, shit, this shit, man. Oh man, I'm seriously lost for words, man. I'm lost for a train of fucking thought right now. I'm like, shit, god damn. I'm seriously lost, y'all. I am. After hearing that, I was like, oh the fuck up. What? I had to laugh more than to think about it, but y'all, seriously. And the beauty, you see what you see how I'm feeling because you was saying the same thing the other night. Yeah, y'all remember that day I got fucked up on her, and I said, "Damn, I was fucked up listening to her." And I'm sitting here saying to myself, like, "What the fuck? I can't be fucked up listening to you. I have to be sober so I can laugh." Oh shit! I gotta be sober listening to the rat, y'all. I do, because if I be fucked up, man, that bitch will blow highs, man. For real. I can't imagine getting high with that bitch. That bitch will blow highs. This is the kind of stuff my mom will make me watch after school as a serious right. Do not be like this bitch. Oh shit. Oh man. Damn. Hold on. How much will we got left? Damn, we still got like 5 minutes left. Let's go ahead and play this shit. Oh man, I'm gonna step away. I hate to miss something good because I know it's gonna be something.
Want to be continuously talking negatively about priests. So I did say I'm going to work on it. I'm trying. I really am, but I just really do not like that nigga. Like I can't. Like I think I'm going to apply the if I don't have nothing nice to say, I'll say nothing at all type of situation. But that's hard. You know what I'm saying? I think that's difficult. It really is because when people start talking to me about that bitch, I really just can't. I don't know. I just can't. I don't know. So, so anyway, that's just my perspective of him. He could get with another woman and she evokes something completely different out of him. And that's why I tell people, the definition of who you are to you is way more important than the definition of who another person thinks you are. And you may have had one experience with a person where you did something very, very cruel to them and they hate you for the rest of their life. You might not even be that bad of a person, but you could have hurt them that bad. You understand what I'm saying? Like it could be other girls that meet my son's father and think that he's just Prince Charming to them. And he could have things going on with him that they can damn well tolerate. But me, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? No, I just can't do it. So each person is different. Each person is different. To me, I felt like, if a nigga come with instructions, like he Gizmo, can't eat after midnight, can't get him wet, stuff like that, don't nobody got to. Listen, pull it together, dude. Like I can't have a man who is continuously being a project, like a science fucking project. I don't want a man that's like that. Priest was a science project. He was a science project. And when I look back at him, I think of him as a science project. Like, yo, you really are like a build-a-bear ass nigga. Like, you got so much shit that's fucked up with you that I can't even, like, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just had so much shit he needed to work on. And so, anyway, um, I shouldn't have been like the ride or die chick with him. And part of being the ride or die chick is part of the reason why a lot of women feel like they're a good woman, because they feel like ride or die chick is part of what it means to be a good woman. And that's not close. You have to have a set of boundaries and expectations and standards. If you don't have any of that shit and you start excusing that shit away while you're with a man, or you start forgetting your own dreams and no longer working on yourself because you're with a man, this is when you become a problem for yourself. And always, ladies, always think about how you define you and who you are to you, and hold on to who you are. And don't be concerned about other people's comments, other people's negative perspectives, other people's judgments and criticisms, regardless to what color woman you are. Define yourself and know your own worth. And you will get further in life with that than you will if you're sitting here concerned about what others think about you. Because you will never, I promise you, be able to do enough flips to be able to please everybody across the board. Because for every single thing that you do or don't do, someone's going to dislike or like it. It doesn't matter. It's way too many people in this world. So if you got a whole bunch of people that think negatively about you, if you got a whole bunch of negative people thinking certain things about you, okay, or saying negative things about you, then that's something that you need to overlook. You may be able to take some criticism in mind. You might want to be able to say something to them along the lines of, okay, your criticism is interesting. Thank you for your input, and then move on. Sometimes you can take what they say and self-evaluate and see if it's something that you want to change. But for the most part, people's opinions of you aren't valid because they don't know enough information about you to make sound judgment about your life. That's what you need to remember, especially as a Black woman, because you're going to have everybody putting everything that you do on a magnifying glass, okay? Underneath the magnifying glass, okay? I appreciate you listening, guys. Have vision and stay focused. Namaste.
Shit, I'm gonna have more vision and stay focused. Listen to your ass. Shit. Let me go back to this one comment. Ebony Man wrote. God damn, yeah, I'll be forgetting to use this feature right here. Uh, they're right. If you told Ray to cross the street, she would go to the backyard, hop the fence, kill somebody, steal their car, drive to another neighborhood, and come back and drive across the street. Right. That show what the fuck she'd do too. And you be like, "Such Ray, what you over there? No, I wasn't. No, that wasn't me." Oh man, a rat for your ass. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, everybody, hey, make sure y'all sub. Cause there's some shit about to go down, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We throwing all these little teasers out. We just getting ready for the big bang, getting ready for the big bang bang. So y'all definitely need to sub. If you're not sub, you need to sub. Make sure you turn the post notifications on. I don't flood y'all lines. So hey, ain't nothing turning on the post notification, what I'm saying? Get one and what I'm saying? Well, one, two, three. I get y'all what about 3 to 4, like 3 to 4 videos a week, you know? Yeah. Yeah, like 3, 4 videos a week. So that's not bad. Like I said, it's not an everyday thing, especially depending on how many people you sub to. Keep you entertained over here with some real deal shit. Let's see. Sansray says, "Don't believe your lying eyes." Oh man, boy, the rat for y'all ass, man. The rat for your ass. When you going to roll that heavy train B footage, bro? I mean, hey, bro, it's still, what I'm saying, the works, still the works, still the works. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get some more, what I'm saying, footage. You know what I'm saying, for it. So once you get some more footage, what I'm saying, it's gonna be in the works. Like I said, that's something that's gonna hit hard too. Like I said, it's anticipated for winter 2019 this year. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you just gotta be patient. You know what I'm saying? I think about living on free shit. Everybody, what I'm saying, coming at me for it. So shit. We might have to motherfuckers press this motherfucker up. You know? But I think I got an idea. We get a nice, what I'm saying? I say about a good 5+ minutes. Yeah, I got a good plan. I got a good plan. Anything shorter than that, we just gonna keep in the files. You know what I'm saying? Gonna have to have a link like last time to get it. She said she uses the videos. Do people can say she's not lying? Hold up. She says she uses the videos. Do people can say it? Uh, okay. Uh, maybe to entertain us, Ebony. Okay. Wants to do, but she says she wants to document her life. Right. She document that motherfucker all right. Shit, talking about a book, bitch. Motherfucking book on YouTube. You done gave the book up, you know what I'm saying, before you got to press it up. The rat is the Glenn Close character from that movie. What's the name? Somebody help. Glenn Close. Fatal Attraction. I say, damn, I never met a motherfucking character like the rat. Shit. She had to be a bundle of some more motherfucking movies. You ask me, shit. Shit, she Respucia with Fatal Attraction. Who else? Uh, damn. A little bit of Me, Myself, and Irene. The Jim Carrey character. Let's see who else. Yeah, I saw her do that over a week ago. I was hoping she was cool and no one confused us if she wasn't. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, okay. She docs so she can prove she is not lying. She says, right. Yeah, that lady. Yeah, Misery too. Yeah, that's a good one, Ebony. Yeah, she married. Yeah, she Misery. Yeah. Yup. She came in with that book. Oh no, you can't kill him. No, you can't kill. Oh yeah, Misery. You can't kill her. Oh shit, set the dinner table up for him and shit. It crippled his ass so he wouldn't go nowhere. Yeah, that show was boy. She could do that to Priest. Man, that's her. You're not finna go back to Sonya. Yeah. You said dumber, and dumbest. She's right. That too. Shit, she all of them mixed in one. Okay. Damn, there's something I'm forgetting that I wanted to say. So far we're gonna be on for Friday. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be on for Friday, but never know, you know what I'm saying, to catch a rat. You know what I'm saying? Part two might creep up. So definitely keep up on your post notifications for sure. Uh Let me see what else. It's something I wanted to say. There was a tip of my fucking the tip of my tongue all day. Let's cut the deal with Ray and let's make a movie about her. Man, that motherfucking movie gonna be so goddamn long. Shit. That motherfucking movie gonna be all over the place. I ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be all over the place. Trying to figure that shit out. Oh man. But yeah, I like to shout everybody out, man, for fucking with me, man. Uh Once again, you fuck with me. Everybody that's watching, that's gonna watch the replay, hit the likes for me. I see that, quite a few of y'all been doing it. You know what I'm saying? Just I want to get everybody in the mood to do it. You know what I'm saying? When they watch the replay. Because yeah, we do get a lot of people that watch the replay. If you don't, hit the dislike. It's all good. Thank y'all for fucking with me too. Once again, feel free to comment and subscribe. Like I said, we're gonna be on for Friday. Let me get my motherfucker what you call it going in the background. I broke me a hot minute. There we go. Let's see. Oh yeah. Don't forget to donate to the baby Ahmad Taliban fund. You catch my cash app in the description to all my people that's watching the replay. Until then, everybody stay up.